She fucking wants it. She gonna get it.
That's how we welcome to the stream with Caroline cussing.
Oh, did it already go live?
Yes, like I hit it like 5 seconds before you just started dropping F-bombs.
Whatever. I've started
Hey,
cursing on my stream.
streaming is live to go.
Word dog. We got Papa John's, and they made it. We got a free brownie, and it was still warm. It's like one of those days where you're like, what diet?
Right.
All right. I showed off my entire Amiibo figurine collection today on stream. It took me over an hour.
Did you have a lot of people watch that?
I wasn't really checking. I was more concerned about trying to like put my hand up like this and try and get the focus to. That was the hardest part.
Let's get the drinking going, and then I'm gonna pick out my outfit and whatnot. I think I can restore it from my Amiibo.
You can't
Didn't I save my Amiibo?
I don't know. You can't change your shirt.
Oh, that's right. We already picked the shirt. And then there's the headgear. All right. So what shoes did you give us? So these are the Ink Saver shoes. Are those the best shoes we have? Do we want an Ink Saver? I mean, Ink Saver's good with the rollers, right? Mm-hmm. Ink Saver or
What the heck
Ink
is so
Resistance?
loud in there, babe?
Ink resistance.
Recovery.
Oh, I was like, why is that not showing up? And
I never know, like, how much do these, like, stat buffs help you with your gear? Like, is it good or is it not good? Like, is it, like, marginal?
You'd be surprised. Like, because I'm mad because, you know, shut up, Brian. He's like, you're always angry. The shirt, I have Ninja Squid on it, and I have Stealth Jump, which is, you know, you're not seen when you jump to like you're jumping from the thing to one of your people on the group, so people don't know if you're gonna be there or not, and they can't sit there and camp you while you're spawning. And then the Ninja Squid is you're not seen when you're swimming through ink. So I, you know, play like I always play with those things on, but then I forget, oh wait, I have this stupid shirt on that I have to have on that doesn't have my normal buffs on it. So
Sure.
Once I know which buffs I like, I'm not one of those people that sits and re-rolls until they get like the same thing 3 times.
We obviously know that I don't even know what half of them mean. So, all right. So I'm using my Jason mask. My shirt is just my shirt. I can't do anything with it, and I got Ink Saver boots with my roller. That's what I got. All right, Jack, you kick us off, buddy.
Oh
Say hi to the stream.
Look at all these things.
Hello.
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 Hello, Governor. Say hello, Governor. I like the demon horns, and the Jason mask is really
The Jason
cool.
mask is where it's at.
So my favorite part is in the lobby, like on the in the streets and stuff. All of the jellyfish have on these sheets, so they look like ghosts.
Wow, that is cool. Maybe my first time seeing it right here. They changed the music at all?
The music on this in the stages is rotating different, yeah. But
no like spooky themes.
No, they didn't.
No.
Oh, that would have been cool if you jumped in and it was all like.
I'm telling you though, they look really cool.
I'm about to find out. We're about to see. Can we join a team of friends or?
So I'm gonna see if I can't make a room. All right, so I made a room.
Okay.
You should see me pop up if it allows you to join me.
Do I just go to friends or do I like just look up in the
Yeah, go to the Splatfest thing and where it says solo and then friends, click friends.
Join with friends. I see Caro. I can't join Caro.
Am I green? That's because we're on different teams. You can't do it. What'd you say, bud?
Can't join Caroline because she's playing on the other team.
Yep.
It's okay.
I knew that was gonna happen.
We have the coolest. At least we have like the little ghost icon. Your icon's dumb.
What are you talking about?
They had the little thing up here in the corner. It was like Team Trick versus Team Treat, and the trick has like
Dude,
the little ghost
candy.
stuff.
I got candy. I don't know what you're talking about.
We have like the little boo. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's the squid ghost.
So while Jack's playing and doing this, I'm going to look at the Ohio State score.
Oh, because that matters. Penn State scraped by with the skin of their teeth.
Does matter. Don't be all upset because Joey Burrow put it on your boys last week.
Gatorade bath from Alabama players after the game.
Butch Jones?
He's one of their analysts now. He was on their sidelines, and they gave him a Gatorade bath, his first one.
How did Butch Jones end up as Alabama analyst?
Because, I mean, he got fired. He needs a job.
I know, but he's not working. God dang it, I
I think they
gotta...
did it to make fun of him.
That's what Ohio State and Alabama does. They take all the fired coaches.
Tennessee. I mean, they were never this bad under Derek Dooley. They were bad.
Oh yeah, Derek Dooley, I think, gave us almost a run for our money the one year that we played. We played against him for like 2 years, but I mean, when we went to Neyland,
we cannot get a match. Jack is sitting in this queue.
Really? Because we couldn't get matches earlier either, and it was just queuing us against Treat.
Oh man, I don't even want to like upgrade now. It says I'm Trick Fangirl. That's amazing. I just want to do that all night.
Yeah, Trick.
Level up your name.
Why can't ESPN show me the full scoreboard? What are you doing, this stupid website? I'm clicking on it. Scores.
Probably get on the Twitch thing and
Ooh, look at
#1 host.
look at the thing.
Yeah, you like that?
And like all the ground has like glowing in the dark stuff.
Yeah, the glowing in the dark stuff is cool.
Okay, good. I'm already. Oh yeah, the ink looks amazing.
They should leave this up all the time. You know, they're going to take this down and we're never going to be able to play it again. That's
like,
dumb.
I love these Halloween or these just in general. I like the holiday themed stuff.
Yeah, that's why everybody likes Animal Crossing. It's just it's an easy sell. All right, so LSU's beating Mississippi State. It's close. Ohio State's losing.
To who?
Purdue.
How bad?
Oh, it's only 7-0. Just the end of the first quarter, though.
Purdue beating Ohio State. Purdue beating Ohio State.
Did they?
Beating.
No. They're beating. No, we've had serious issues with Purdue at night games. I think we're like 3-2 in our last 5.
Are y'all in Indiana or?
Yeah, no. This is like their Super Bowl. They've got everybody out, just like Penn State. They've got everybody out. They've been
Oh my
playing for it all
God!
year.
Did you watch Game Day this morning?
No, I don't watch Game Day. I can't take Lee Corso anymore. Like they need to.
Washington State was off their chain.
I feel like it's like against some sort of like senior citizen, I don't know, like protective custody things that they're doing to him. It's like, get him off of TV. The dude barely remembers his name anymore. Let me tell you, Kentucky. They're not playing this week, Lee. Well, who? It's Auburn, Bama, LSU. Wrong game. You know, it's just like, God, get him off. Get him out of there.
Pick Washington State over the Ducks.
They're going too. Mike Leach is.
Kevin is on playing Super Mario Party. Of all things, Kevin, what the heck? Why don't you join us?
I hope he likes
Finally
it.
got in here. Somebody's on a 2-win streak. Well, we might die.
I hope he likes it.
Look how pretty it is, Bri.
Are you boys off this weekend? No dogs playing?
Yep.
Do you watch the Wisconsin? I know you don't watch Big Ten football at all, do you? You just hate them all.
It depends on what's not on.
I enjoyed watching the Wisconsin game earlier. They were playing like the first quarter of the game, and they're playing like a blizzard. It was so funny. It's just the punter dropped the ball twice and still got the punt off because it was snowing so bad they couldn't get to it.
It's snowing over there?
Yeah.
Holy shit, Brian! Apparently, in Wisconsin, it was snowing like Donnie said, it was like a blizzard.
It was hilarious. And then here's the funny thing. Then they went to halftime, and the sun came out, and then like by the fourth quarter, you wouldn't even have known.
Yeah, in Wisconsin for the game earlier, he said it was like a blizzard.
Well, right now it's pouring rain in LSU Mississippi State.
Oh, is it really?
Maybe LSU will go down.
Oh shit!
No, my Buckeyes. Somebody's going to take out the Buckeyes. They have not played well.
Well, it was a matter of time for Georgia too. We've been playing like crap all year.
Yeah, I've watched you guys. You guys have played better than our
They
guys.
just, like, kept on lighting
Our guys
up
have just
to where
it's
we
been
can
so
there and
they're just not that good. They're good. Don't get me wrong. They're good. They've got talent. I'm not trying to say that. They're good. They can win Big Ten good. They're just not nearly as good as they have been for many years. All right, I got next match. Who came in third? I was talking to who was I talking to? Oh, was it Kaiju? Who the hell was I talking to last night? Somebody was playing Fortnite with Jack. Hero Shade was playing Fortnite with Jack, and he messaged me last night at like midnight. He was like, "Am I playing with you or your son?" I was like, "You're playing with my son." He's like, "Wow." He's like, he's better than most of my friends.
It's amazing though, right? Like
Chalfie's on his way, by the way. Benji's in the chat. Yeah, Chalfie's gonna come stream with us.
Benji, I know you have this game, right? I know you have this game.
I'm surprised so many people just got rid of it. They were like, "No, we're done. We moved on." I mean, I guess I get it, but I was always getting this game digitally because I was like, I'm never gonna not have Splatoon.
I stopped.
Even if I don't play it for 6 months, you know.
Physical, or I stopped caring about getting on here like all the time, just because.
You play it forever.
I missed 1 month of Grizzco, and I was like, well, that's it for me collecting all the gear. You asshole! This guy just sitting here sniping.
We were having a really hard time finding. Maybe I must have picked the really wrong team because we were having a really hard time getting.
No, we were. I mean, we did the same thing, and we could only get paired with fellow treat people. So that only happened once.
Totally sound like you said really fellow tree people.
No, tree people. Get one bomb off at the end. Babe, if you want to play, let me know.
So what?
If you want to play let me know.
What?
We lost. I love little Judd. He's such a cute baby.
Logo was weird.
Yeah, it's funny. Purdue, for whatever reason, Purdue plays Ohio State pretty tough. They have for like the last 6 years. Like all of Urban Meyer's, like the two schools that he shouldn't. You know, like every coach has those schools, and for Urban, like Indiana and Purdue of all places have been those schools. They always seem to play him really, really hard.
Indiana, really?
Mm-hmm.
We play Michigan
the last,
really hard.
Like not this year, but last year, Indiana had like a chance to win the game in the fourth quarter, like with like 3 minutes left. Like it was God. Like it was like 28-25.
Oh, you're playing with other trick people.
I'm playing with other trick people. Me and a bunch of tricks.
Mm-hmm.
Hoes ain't nothing but a bag of tricks.
What was that song? Oh my God. Yeah, trick. Yeah. What was that song?
We play Michigan.
I was just going to say Trick Daddy, but... Alright.
Burberry Pizza. Hey, yo, Benji. We also got Papa John's tonight, man. It was so good.
I got one of the deli pizzas from Walmart for the kids.
This is where it's at on Saturday night, man.
It is when Melissa's gone. I was like, I'm not cooking.
We'll cook tomorrow night. We got those Chick-fil-A meal kits.
I just don't want to deal with the dishes at all. I'm just incredibly
I hate
lazy.
the dishes too, man. Treat Queen Lucas.
So you're just lazy?
Is that our Lucas?
No.
That'd be hilarious.
I don't think so, at least.
I feel like Lucas is a tweet.
Shelby says, bitch, they ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
Right? Did you see that? Have you ever seen that GIF?
What GIF?
There was a Vine where a guy went viral because he said that, and he walks up to a girl in like a Walmart, and he starts singing the song, and he puts a hose around her neck, and then hits her in the face with a bag of like Trix cereal. And she's like, "What the fuck?" And she like chases him, and he runs away. He's like, "Dude, let's go, let's go, let's go." It's funny as hell.
That's hilarious. I need to see that. Can't believe you.
Boom.
Jack. Makes me feel better though.
Oh, I mean,
I'm not gonna be able to.
I mean, I am who I am around my kids. I don't try to act like I'm
Hey, man, we're on Camp Triggerfish. I forgot they were.
Oh,
they're just rotating all the stages, but all the stages are decorated. That's the cool thing.
Last round we got beat bad.
Did you? You're not defending our honor, Jack?
No, they just like kept on moving closer and closer. Like,
I've got a dude trying to camp me out with his little sniper rifle, but he can't.
Is he 7 yet, or is he still 6?
Jack, how old are you? She's asking. I don't know.
Why?
I am 7.
I love this story. 7.
I just owned folks, Caroline. I just took out like their whole team. I just killed 4 people in like 4 seconds.
Well, then you're going to come in last place on...
I just got 2 in a row, so... Some of these people just don't know how to play the game. I mean... It's okay.
I bet you just killed that person that was on that.
I probably just got lucky. I mean, I killed 4 people with a roller. There's gotta be some luck involved there. Either luck or they're really, really bad at Splatoon.
Oh shit.
But it totally happened. I just got another one.
Oh, that was because of the
Damn it.
Yeah, but I saw him.
They make a giant bomb.
Alright, my first match is in.
Man, those bubble things!
And we win.
Those are brand new.
What did we win? We won 61-26.
Yeah, like they kept on getting closer to where we...
Donnie PSVG here, doing the stretch with the roller. Just, oh yeah! Okay, I got six kills, 2 specials, and I came in second on my team.
Nice, dude.
I do love me some.
Oh, there's gonna be
you come in X amount. For Turf War, you come in first by...
Yeah, I know.
Oh, we can get our special moves faster.
Nice.
I forget that they made...
But I do know, like, you know, I think we've talked about this. I never, like, seem to finish first in my team when I have a roller. No matter, like, how well I play. Like, I feel like the rollers don't do it like the guns do.
Killing people. Keep
Um,
on killing people. That's why.
But I like playing as the roller. Now it's 7-3 Purdue over Buckeyes.
It has been 7.
Damn it!
For a
I
long
got ganked. Y'all push. Push.
Move, damn it!
I can't stand watching people.
Stand down, blue team! Ooh, it's warm down here. Is that the rum? Oh,
It's probably the rum.
I need to get
I
out of
was
this.
burning up after having my 2 ciders last night. Man, they don't have that cider anymore.
Jacob kept me out in the back of his murder townhome for like an hour.
Oh yeah, just talking in the car?
Just talking. It was like, dude, we're gonna die.
Yeah. It's like,
Oh, and then there was like
knock on your
it was like
window
a
and
gate,
it's
but
like-
there was like a lady screaming out the back as I pulled my headphones out of my mic. And speaking of headphones, you know, like this beautiful gold inlay, Legend of Zelda, just gorgeous.
Yeah, those are pretty sweet.
Gorgeous headphones.
Choppy says, I'm working on coming to Atlanta during Southern Fried Gaming Conference in July.
Nice. Don't get a hotel near Turner Field. Don't get a townhome 3 blocks away from
A
Turner
rental
Field.
house, anything.
Jesus, it was bad. There was like a bunch of
Yeah,
dudes sitting out
well,
front of where he was. I was like, oh no, Jake.
Please turn.
After you said that, I was like, I'm gonna look this place up. And then I looked at the street view. I'm like, oh shit.
I told him to run. I was like, run. run to the door. I was like, can you have your roommate like open the door and you just run and dive through it and close it real quick?
Who's the roommate? Was he also at the thing too?
I want to say, I think I picked up in conversation that his roommate was a girl, but I don't really ask these things.
Did you hear what he said? Who's Turner Field?
It's where the bad baseball team used to play.
Not a person. Art.
Jack, quit painting the area that's already painted. There you go. Go paint that area. You're the roller. Your job should be painting area. Go give your teammates places to swim.
Wham.
Your whole job is to
What are
make
you doing?
your whole job is to make lanes for them. Don't run away. Jack just picked up a serious kill. This guy came after Jack, and Jack pulled the 180 on him. Jack went to go run away, and then he turned around and looped behind him and just ran him over.
I'm waiting for 2 people to join our team, and there's returning players to the lobby because there's not enough people to join the battle.
I'm telling you, Tua and Bama are like in a whole separate league.
They're literally like a semi-pro team.
Yeah.
It just makes me sick.
Tua's putting up like gross like video game numbers. He's video game.
Bama. I just like I'm
Can we just
waiting-
award them the trophy and then let everybody else play for another trophy?
I'm just waiting for something to come out like he's like really 30 years old or something, and
No.
he's been paid X
He's
amount
just
of
amazing.
dollars.
That's all. And he's just amazing. Don't be envy of greatness. He's just amazing.
Oh no, you don't understand. We get right to hate them the most, okay? After what they did to us last year, earlier this year, whatever.
I will tell you, and I think you can appreciate this, having known, it's like, no matter what happens and which SEC team we play and all that, having beaten Alabama in the first national championship is always going to be a sweet, sweet feeling.
Nobody can beat them this year. I mean, this is like...
No, nobody can beat. They would beat us like 50-14. And our quarterback's amazing. I've been telling people about that kid for like 10 years. He's awesome, and we couldn't do jack against Bama. They would crush us. Our issue is all defense. Our linebackers are just really, really horrid. They have terrible gap control. They always lean to the strong side. I mean, they're just really not good.
Our offense is questionable. Like, it's just like, what are y'all doing?
Like, we're losing right now, and our quarterback is, he hasn't thrown it, he's 9 for 9.
Well, last week at LSU, the reason we lost so bad is because our frickin' offensive coordinator
Joey Burrow
on all these pass plays. It's like,
our quarterback is 10 for 10 for 66 yards. He's just like lightning accurate.
We won.
He should go to the pros. If he goes to the pros, he's a top 5.
We won 51.9 to 26.
That was one of the last few prospects that I was like paying attention to as I started to get out of scouting was Dwayne Haskins.
And I came in last.
The year he came out, he was a 4-star, and I was fighting all of you high school recruiting ranking fans going, oh, he's just a 4-star, and I was telling, I have tweets to this day. I can prove it. I was like, this is the best quarterback Urban Meyer has ever drafted, period. Or, I mean, recruited. Not even close. Like, I've never seen a quarterback throw the ball like him. And people are like, he's a 4-star, he's dumb, blah, 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 blah.
I love the names they give the teams now. If you notice that when you're queuing up and they show you all, like, on the match, an all-girl group they have on the other end is called the Lady Syndicate.
What? I don't see this. Where's this at?
Okay, so when you're about to start the match and it shows like everybody
we're queuing up now. Yeah, we're queuing up now.
It'll give your team a name. So like if you're all shooters, it's like the Shooter Quartet or something.
Huh. Right now it says waiting for Team Trick.
Yeah, Trick, yeah.
Yeah, we now wear a Trick Fiend. Benji, I mean, we're just playing Turf War. I mean, I think you can play ranked and other things, right? Like Splatfest goes through all those. I don't ever play them.
I don't think. Yeah, actually, yeah. It didn't used to be available when you were on the first game.
Yeah, I don't play those other ones.
No, we just play Turf War.
I suck at ranked. I get so angry about it.
I bet you do.
Brian's good at it.
I will burn your house down. I was going to send you that gift after that day. Of the semi-pro with Will Ferrell. I will burn your house down. I will kill your mother. Whoa!
That's how I feel. That skank.
I love that movie. You've seen that movie, right? Semi-pro?
Oh, yeah.
I love that movie. He's foul. What? He can't be a foul. I will burn your house down.
That's exactly how I feel.
That's so like encapsulates like sports fans.
Oh, exactly.
Flag. I will kill you.
Well, not only. I mean, like, no, seriously. I have
God,
thought to myself, like, how can I get away with being the only person in this huge stadium of just like bringing a gun in and just capping somebody when I'm
What's up, Roman?
Off?
See you in the chat, buddy. Thanks for dropping in.
Talking about how it's an actual like thing in this movie, Brian.
Oh, semi-pro is so good. Team Trick ready. We don't have a team name. Where's this team name?
It'll show up. It'll show up on when your squid's on the launch pad and you're turning.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'll look for that.
Our team name is Team.
You can be a Trick fanboy. Can I be Trick Daddy? Like, is there a level I can just become Trick Daddy? No.
I want something to say. Yeah, Trick.
That's possible.
You don't think that's possible? Jack goes, I don't think that's possible.
Lost connection to team.
Oh, we got booted.
Oh. Yeah, I'm having issues connecting and staying connected too.
Aren't you glad we're paying for this beautiful working Nintendo Online experience? It's so good now. Now that we pay for it, it's so improved. Jesus.
I have not won a single match since we started streaming this.
Really?
Yes.
Yay.
Did you win the last match, Jack?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've won. I think we're 3 for 4.
And I'm like number 1 or number 2 on my team each time. When you lose, it just sounds like the "My name's blurry face and I care what you think." Can't remember the name of that song.
Make me want to watch Semi-Pro again. Oh, you can be Trick King. I could be Trick King.
Like you're tricking
the
someone.
Thing is, the treat logo is not so good. It's literally just an inkling.
Mode Turf War. Oh, I love these little like boos that fly around. Little ghosts, ghost platoons. The Masked Warriors. Finally saw it. Called? We are the Masked Warriors.
So y'all are all wearing some sort of headgear that covers your face. That's why. They do it based off of what y'all are wearing or what y'all are wielding, stuff like that.
You're just throwing bombs.
Well, look, Jack, the bombs that we have paint lines, right?
Yeah.
So what does that let you do? It lets you move faster up the map. I'm not just throwing bombs, I'm throwing them so I can paint highways so I can swim faster and get up the map.
Paint highways.
I take my role as the I take my role as the roller very seriously, Caroline. Alright, there's no I in team. I play my role with my roller.
There's ME though. I ripped out all of my knitting earlier today and started anew again because I was not happy with how long it was and short the long way. But they really changed Camp Triggerfish.
Got him! Got him!
That's how I am. Like when I'm streaming and I kill somebody, I just go.
Oh, I got him good too. I was death from above. I jumped off of a platform and just splashed him all the way down to the ground and then painted all of his area. It was great.
Oh, I like the pink and the...
Nice, got that bitch.
Purple and
I'm right on their base. It's always good when you get a roller into their base. You're like, y'all are messing up now. You didn't get a roller over here. Kind of feel bad for them.
These rain clouds all the way down here. Oh, there's a new thing. I'm not used to this Camp Triggerfish. I'm used to the one on the first game. See, they brought all of the original ones back, but they've added some.
I can't even pretend to act like I am used to any map. I just play the map. You know the one I'm just not used to the one the towers. That's the one that's awful.
Yeah.
Oh, the Moray Towers one?
That's the one that I just don't like. Everything else is just a map to me. I don't
and of course, that's the one that's going to be in Smash Brothers, right? That one's the most representative.
Press X, you can jump to your teammates when you die.
I haven't died.
He is correct.
I know.
Thank you for this random piece of... This has been Lessons with Splatoon with Jack.
Or at any time.
Oh no, you were not getting rid of this, dude.
You're just getting...
Ow!
You didn't kill him.
I know, but I covered a lot of his paint. Didn't I?
Kill him, Donnie.
Didn't
you
I?
didn't kill him.
But I covered his paint. Ooh. I think we crushed him. Here we go. 48.5 to 30. Crushed.
That's pretty close.
Number 1.
Wow.
Number 1 ranking with the roller. You done got beat down with a roller.
Math?
Oh, look at Kevin in the chat. Or not in the Twitch chat, but in the Discord. He goes, bought Mario Party. It's rare, but hashtag Donnie was right.
Wow. I told you I saw him log on on the Super Mario Party, right?
Apparently he likes it.
I saw that and I was like, why are you not playing Splatoon with us?
Because they're playing Mario Party.
can be a trick champion.
It's the second time I've gotten that son of a bitch.
You want to be a trick? You want to be a trick champion?
I think that's the next after you go from trick
Fiend,
go to
champion. No, Fiend, Defender, Champion,
then
and then King or Queen.
King or Queen, I think.
You don't want to be a trick
I
queen?
don't know.
No.
Trick Queen.
Trick queen seems like something you'd see at the Claremont.
People not in Atlanta don't get that. I'm talking about them points. I want them
This
points.
is taking a long time
Mm-hmm.
to score points.
Oh, here come the Japanese players.
I know, right? Every
Uh-oh.
time I've like gotten
Our
against them
Japanese
in like an
players
all four. Are they good,
We're
honey?
facing all Japanese.
Well, the team we're playing, Jack's playing against, are all Japanese.
Rest in peace, son.
And
You're about to
That's
get
all I said.
spanked.
it's
You're about to get spanked.
it's trick. And it's trick. So
There's a lot more trick than I thought.
I'm not gonna let us
Which ones are the Pearl and Marina?
Pearl is trick. Marina's treat.
Feel bad for Pearl because Marina looks so cool. Nobody wants to like Pearl, but Pearl's a pretty
Pearl
interesting
has her own
design
cult
too.
following. Don't underestimate Pearl. She has her own cult following on like Tumblr and shit. Now the way to remember that is
Don't
this
just
time around,
charge him while he's shooting you, Jack.
treats are milk chocolate, and so is Marina.
Mm.
He said, That's what Brian says. He goes, she's the...
You said last name.
You say it, though. You say it.
Don't you say
Donnie's
that,
over
say
here
it.
laughing. What?
You should have him watch that Making a Murderer show.
He's like getting me mad. Yeah, you should watch the Making a Murderer show,
I
Brian.
don't know.
Some of the things you're like in there, and I'm just like, how is this
Making a
possible?
Murderer on Netflix.
How is-
It's like,
I know what it is.
Some of the defense and whatnot, it's like, how does this stuff fly? It was like the staircase when I was watching that with my wife and Jason was watching with me. And Jason, after like the first 3 episodes, he comes in the Discord and he goes, the one thing that this has taught me is if my wife ever falls down the stairs, I'm going to jail.
Yay!
did you ever watch Gone Girl or read
I
Gone
killed
Girl?
one.
Yeah,
I killed a
Oh,
Japanese
man.
player.
Jack. Yes, I did it. I killed a Japanese player.
Finally.
I love 7-year-olds.
Oh man.
They know everything.
Boom! And I just put a second one.
Peels says hi.
It's,
What's up,
it's
Peels?
literally like it's like World War II all over again, right? I'm
Right?
allowed to say that.
Avenge us for Pearl Harbor, Jack.
Shut up, Brian.
I've got to get this hoodie off. The rum is not going well with the hoodie.
The rum and the hoodie don't mix.
Here,
Yeah,
talk-
I had to
here,
turn
on.
on the fan back here. Got him. Shit. You're mean to me, Brian. He's not even listening to me.
Yeah, I know you're disregarding.
Well, you're disregarding is equally just as mean. Oh yeah, I forgot this is an area that you can just jump on the rafters. I really wish I had Ninja Squid. Asshole Israel.
Chalfie says wow in the chat. I don't know if it's for
don't-
Jack's playing or our just unabrasive racism.
We did pretty good. We did pretty good. We didn't lose that bad.
That's right. You did not lose that bad. It was close.
I wish I had his optimism. Shit.
It was close. It was pretty close. It was like 48.
It was like 48 to like
Let's see
it
here.
was
Right
like
here.
38 to 45.
Stupid doolies.
Oh, I should check my fantasy team. I wonder if Mercer won today.
You have a fantasy college team?
No, my fantasy basketball team.
Oh.
What's a fantasy basketball team?
Nothing to be proud of.
Johnny's kid says, "What's a fantasy basketball team?" And Johnny says, "Nothing to be proud of." I love it. I love it. Never gonna hit queen at this rate. Oh yeah. Kitty, 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 kitties.
Stop. I can hear you when you tap on the table. Why are you doing that?
Because informanism.
So you get to play with Treat.
Yep.
I don't.
Jack got his Halloween costume today.
Oh yeah, we were gonna be wearing our Halloween costumes on here.
I went to 2 Goodwills and I couldn't find. I still haven't been able to find a brown suit jacket for my costume. I love the like the horror movie film grain that you start the match with. I wish they'd leave that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I said I'm never gonna be a queen at this rate, and Chaffee says he already is a queen.
That's right. Queen Bee PSVG.
Queen Bee.
Did you see that GIF I retweeted with the Queen Bee? I sent to Melissa last night. There was a guy and he sang I don't know the lyrics. He sang the first part of the song. It was like da na 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 na, and then he looks up to this little girl, and she goes, "You can be my green beans," and he goes, "Green bean." It was so funny. You can be my green beans.
You can jump over there.
I died laughing. It was the funniest gift. Oh, I miss Vine. I used to love staying up drunk just looking at Vine. Vine was so funny.
I've never been like... I've watched Vine compilations of people and their Vines. I've never been on Vine. One of my favorite ones was the Thomas guy that does the, like... He does the Disney pranks with friends thing. Disney pranks with friends, or like Pokemon pranks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He used to be the guy that used to do the like the stranger stuff where they would just like out of the blue ask somebody to marry him. There would he'd rock up to him and they'd just be like, what? It was at this moment he was about to hand over the diamond ring. She's like, what?
Yeah. So funny. What was the other one? Oh,
he's like, no.
I like the one where he's walking by him on the... He goes, you walked by and it was a snake! Snake! And he goes, and missed it!
Got me. As soon as I jumped.
I got those Bonga hats from Ragnarok.
Wait. Of jumping?
Death to the
dang! Oh, we are not doing well this time.
The ink thing. I feel
I'm getting
like
smoked.
The ink thing looks like
I haven't won but one match
on the power line in Mario Odyssey.
Gotta get on the other side. My last few like again. Wow. Good play. As soon as I got to the purple, I got hit with a special. As soon as I got there.
What a bitch, these rolling dually fuckers.
We just got crushed.
Yep.
Crushed.
Really? You didn't lose that bad. See, 30 to 40.
That's pretty bad, Jack.
Numbers are all relative.
Brian's not gonna play with you?
Brian's being a jerk today. He doesn't want to play.
Mr. Jerky Jerk Face?
What?
He asked Brian wanting to play with you today. I said Brian's being a jerk today. He's over here giving me stares and like
Wow.
playing his own Civ game, and I asked you to come back earlier on my stream and play some with me too, and you still wouldn't.
She has a kitchen knife in her hand.
Me?
No, I'm sending you a picture.
Is
Oh.
that a kitchen knife or a real knife?
A kitchen knife is a real knife, honey.
Fake knife.
That was Victoria. We took her to Goodwill to find the rest of her outfit.
Nice. That's terrifying, though. Why would she be dressed as that?
Let's see if I can find you a picture of. So she's trying to be
Dollface.
Dollface, who is the girl on the right.
Oh yeah. Okay. I wouldn't know. I haven't seen horror movies, but I recognize the character now.
You're a mess.
So I'm looking for a brown suit jacket, and I could not find one.
You're
I mean, I found a couple, but they were like either way too small or way too big. I haven't been able to find a good one.
or like way too light.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I found like a lot of tans, but not like a nice brown. And he clearly wears like a brown suit.
Where's the big one that we went to? It's called American something or other. Can't remember the name of it, but it's like a huge warehouse.
Your mask is literally just a bat.
What?
Your mask looks like a bat.
Well, it's a sack, yeah. And your entire outfit is just a bag.
You change a weapon special. No, Chaffee, you can't. You can buy the same. You can buy like variants of the weapon, which are the same.
But they have different
but
specials.
they have different shots.
Why are you?
Yeah.
Don't worry about the cube. The cube doesn't help you do anything.
I didn't see that person.
I know. That was apparent when they crushed you.
Damn it!
Person had a sniper rifle.
Tired of losing.
Uh-oh. Caroline's going to a dark place.
Yeah, I am. There's a baby kitten. Hello, Ella.
Do you like my cat gifts? Do your cats play fetch?
Pippa does to an extent. Ella used to play fetch when she was a kitten. She used to, we would throw like a little
Throw your bomb!
hedgehog thing, and she would go pick it up and then bring it back. You remember when she used to do that, Brian?
Yeah, no,
This is like Kirby's thing. Like he just, at all times of the day, he brings me his ball. He's constantly wanting to play fetch. My dogs won't play fetch.
Cutie pie.
We've taken our dogs to like dog parks and they've seen other dogs play fetch and our
It was
dogs won't
done
play fetch.
posted it.
I'll just wait here.
It's so weird and odd that our cat likes to play fetch.
Well, our cat
And our dogs look at us like we're
You should look up a Savannah
our
cat.
dogs.
Savannah cats are basically cats
you
that
can.
are bred with a
He just
house
killed you
cat
the
and a
exact
poodle.
same way. I told you how to stop that last time, and you went and did the same thing.
I didn't see that person.
How do you not see him? There's a huge light aimed at your head.
You know, not everybody knows how to avoid snipers.
No, but he gets in a hallway, looks right at him, uphill, and just charges at him. It's like you're never gonna get there. Last time I told him, I was like, at least throw your throw your bomb thing that we've got the, I don't know what it's called, the bomb that like goes in a line.
And then explodes.
You know, like the curling bomb, right? And then what it's called.
It's the curling bomb. Yeah.
So I told him, I was like, throw that and then swim up there at him. And he walks and turns the hallway, goes the same, stands up and runs right at him, and he just gets shot in the face again.
Hiding in the ink and then
You
went
just
up
did
and
the
shot
same
me.
thing.
That person was hiding in the ink and then went up and shot me. I didn't see it.
My special is curling bomb rush, so I just throw those things.
Yeah, that's it. Jack doesn't understand why I like the curling bombs. He's just like, you're just throwing them. I'm like, no, I'm swimming upstream really fast, getting to the middle of the map.
I don't understand.
I think we did win that one.
Buckeyes still 7-3. Looks like Buckeyes are down 7-3 at halftime.
Oh boy, you better say a prayer.
There was a time in my life where I let the scores of sport games like affect my day, but I think I'm pretty much past those days.
I'm still there.
One day you'll grow up.
One day I'll grow up. I used to.
Does it make you any less of a fan to not let it ruin your day?
I used to not have part of the medication that I'm on right now. And
I mean, I still love them. I obviously want them to win, but I no longer like let their performance dictate my day.
I don't do that.
Do you wanna
And
play
I'm
it?
only a kid.
Alright.
I mean, it's inevitable.
don't
Someday
have to,
your
I'm just
favorite
offering.
team's going to lose. It's just going to happen. You don't win them all.
Except when you're Alabama.
No,
Unless
they went
it-
through a lot of bad times too.
Unless it's like the
And
Patriots.
and old Nicky won't be there forever either.
Old Nicky needs
Unless
to go
it's
bye
like
bye.
the Patriots who went to the Super Bowl.
He disagrees
twice
with
in
you
a
in
row.
his giant mansion on Lake Hartwell.
Jack is also speaking truth about the Pats.
Unless it's like the Patriots who went to the Super Bowl twice.
Oh, they've went more than that.
Oh,
No,
more
in
than
a
that.
row.
Alabama's been 3 years in a row now.
Dude, being there with the with die-hard Falcons fans when that happened to them, I felt so bad.
I mean, we watched on
They
TV.
just like cried. They were there though. It just happened right there. We were drinking at halftime. I was like, this game is over. Boy, was I wrong.
That's just it. I mean,
Wow.
that was it for us on the Falcons game, and then this past year for the national championship.
Yeah, but the
should've
championship
fi-
was
I
much
should've-
closer.
I should have figured though. I should have been like, we've been in this spot before. I need to watch out because
That's not a we. You can't attribute the Falcons to the freaking Georgia Bulldogs. They're completely separate
I know.
leagues.
I'm just saying it's my frickin' luck, right?
No,
My
it's not.
frickin' luck.
You had nothing to do with either outcome of those games. Calm down.
I'm superstitious as hell.
Yeah, but it's not. But you have no
I wore
role in
my
it at
lucky
all.
shirt.
But you have no
and
role in it at all. It doesn't matter. You wear whatever shirt you want, and it has nothing to do with the outcome of the game.
I think to myself, like, sometimes if I don't watch this game, we'll do well. Or if I do watch this game, we're going to lose.
I used to do that. There was a long time there. Melissa believes it. Like, when I watch my teams play, we typically lose. You know what? To level with you, though, to speak my truth, I didn't watch any of the games when the Cavs won the championship. Because the year before I watched and they lost. I watched 5 games, they lost all 5. So the next year, the following year, I said I wasn't going to watch any of the playoffs. And they swept the first round, and they swept the second round. And every game I didn't watch, they won. And I didn't watch any of the finals, and they totally won. And Melissa was like, you should never watch them ever play.
Well, that's what it's happened to me before,
But
too.
I-
I just, like, leave the room. And
That's
then
just
they
the causality of it, right? Like, it's like flipping a coin and taking any sort of fate out of it. When the chances are 50% they go in your way and 50% they don't, it's easy to do that. You know?
Right. What that bitch? Who is splatting over here? Where
That's
are
what
they?
she said.
That's what she said. That's what she said. Poor Jack, and he doesn't know.
I'll be the best dad ever.
Oh, I'm aware. Last night when we get back, Brian just goes, "Oh, he's a nut." You so said that. You said something to that extent. Like,
I was saying I
Donnie's a
wouldn't be
hoot or
surprised if he
Donnie's
said
a nut or-
if he said much worse.
Okay, well, something. That's the same, basically
It is
the same
not
thing.
the same thing to call someone
A nut, as in a good thing, like a funny thing.
A nut is in a Buckeye. Got it.
ever a good thing.
This is an amazing stream, just watching like nothing happen as we wait in these load times and then never get matches. I want to play at the Schellendorf Institute.
Yeah, we keep on.
Have we been playing Shifty Station the entire time? Or are we at Camp Triggerfish?
I think that we keep on playing at Camp Triggerfish.
I mean, that one's pretty
That's a
cool. I
bad
don't have a
luck, bro.
problem with that one. Yep, we're booted again. Here, Jack, you try it. I've been
I'm
booted.
glad to see that it's not just me having issues.
Yeah, I've been booted 3 in a row. Maybe their little Halloween thing is crashing their one server they use apparently run.
Oh yeah, one server.
At Nintendo's like data service, there's like 4 servers. There's the cart server, the Splatoon server.
Yeah.
They have little post-it notes on it.
The post-it notes.
I'm getting a text.
We won that bitch. Thank God.
Just got a note, or I just got a text from one of those gals.
Voting thing? Oh, one of those gals. Oh my God, Donnie. Almost called you Brian. I did that last night when I was, what was I saying? I said something and I was like saying it, but I said Brian's name in lieu of it, and he goes, "See, it happens so often that you said my name." Like, yes, I did.
Yay! I get to play against Treat.
So it sounds like Trick is the more popular one. We had a few matches where it was just treat on treat, but I think that happened like literally once or twice on me earlier today.
The next Splatfest is gonna be Truth or Dare.
That'd be good. That'd actually be good. That's a decent one.
He is precious. Never change, dude. Never change. Never grow up.
No, he totally will. Break his mama's heart.
Break my heart.
He is her little angel.
No.
Mommy's baby. Yeah, we've played the same stage every round, Caroline. We're just on Triggerfish. We haven't seen anything else.
That's just bad luck. Y'all should get a switch around.
We've played like 10 matches. Maybe we should like kill the game and boot it back in.
Nah.
I'd like to play something else. Though, I mean, I like the stage. The stage is dope.
Stage is dope. Pippa, what's under there? She goes over at that door and tries to get under it all the
Hey,
time.
I can't shoot.
Pippa bug. Hey, Pippa. Mama loves you.
Ah, it's a bazooka bomb! Ah!
I'm a Triggerfish now. It's not my favorite, but when it first came out, I was all over in the back of chips.
Oh, they keep on shooting me from behind.
It's you keep running away.
When you turn around.
Do I keep on going?
Quit running away and they'll quit shooting you.
Hey!
He's so cute.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, he is. Scary. Reminds me when I was little.
Oh.
Eventually you learn how to weaponize that.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know. I mean, I never personally did that. I was.
Wait a second.
I was too much of a little brat in order to do that. If it wasn't my way, I was just mad about it.
That's
and
Melissa.
I didn't have any cute, couth way of getting around it. And also, I was the oldest, so everything was my fault. And my younger sister was held to less high standards than I was.
Oh no! I always make fun of Melissa. Melissa's the she's like, well, I can't say it. It checks right here. Never mind.
Ah, bazooka boy!
Her sister's pristine.
I see.
Super smart, super accomplished. She's great too. Love her. Better with age and more kids. Like the more kids she has, the more like I think she wants to like cut loose and have fun with me. Like it seems like as the older we get, the closer me and sister-in-law get. Last time she came over, I was like, all right, here's what we're gonna do. She just looked tired, you know, like real tired. She's got like 5 kids. They have a bunch of kids. How many cousins do you have? How many people do they have? 4? 4. There's 4 of them over there.
That's Melissa's
It's
Sister, and they homeschool.
If you
Oh my
count the
God,
whole
bless
family,
them.
it's 6.
So, well, they come over to the house, and me and Melissa both notice, hey, Curbs. Kirby's rubbing my legs.
Baby kitty.
And she just looks so tired. And it's like the holidays and everything, so I look at Melissa, I give her $100, and I go, you take your sister somewhere and you put alcohol in her. What about the baby? I'll take care of the baby, don't worry about it. Just please go get her a stiff drink on the house. this poor girl. She was so happy.
Hey, she's like 7 kids.
She is going to end up like with 7 kids.
At some point, you gotta have some birth control, right?
No, it's a whole Catholic thing. They don't do that.
So Melissa's Catholic? I didn't know that.
Grew up Catholic.
I see.
Goes to Methodist church now.
I gotcha.
I think she told me her mom cried when she got baptized.
Oh, at the Methodist church.
Yeah. Like of all the things you'd cry over.
Yeah, right. God forbid somebody accepts Jesus as their Lord and Savior.
Tom Taco. Tomb Taco. You're playing with a person named Tomb Taco.
Doom Taco. That's an amazing URL or screen name. This dude's NNID is Doom Taco.
Doom Taco.
That's awesome. Better than mine.
Oh, Japanese player.
Yep. Team Donnie versus Team Japan. Japan!
Nippon.
So here we are, Camp Trigger. I really wish they'd leave this like horror grain over this filter over the entire game.
Yeah,
That's
cool.
really awesome for this little like, event. I would love to like record
like
the
ghosts.
yeah,
The little ghosts.
sort of, Jack.
Spirits.
Spirit.
Basically spirits. Hiya! You look like a ninja when you do that. Hiya!
These pants that your mom and dad gave me are freaking dirt. You've got kittens that have got all lights on them. Like this one is like this cat and the cookies and milk, and it's spilled over the milk. It's just like, oh no, I spilled over the milk.
I see him chasing me. He ain't getting me 'cause I'm doing this. It's roller time. We painting your base, bitches. You're done. Killed him, and he had a special. He's about to get me though. He's right behind me. I see him. I'm about to run out of ink. Oh, they got him.
Death to the roller.
I wasn't running away from him. I was trying to lead him to me. Dang! I almost got him. Damn it!
Close.
That was close.
Close.
I was right there. He didn't know. He didn't know I was there either.
Taco. Jumping Doom Taco.
Jumping Doom Taco. Jack, jumping Doom Taco. No.
He's precious. Man,
Come on, come on, go. Alright, they're coming our way, so we're going their way. You guys done messed up.
You done messed up. I splatted Lady Stupid. Lady Stupid. She's so stupid.
God. We're losing. And it's not good. Come on, guys, I need your help. Why do I feel like I'm the best player on a bad team?
Oh, screw this kid. He doesn't know how to play. He's just like, I roll.
Yeah, I'm getting absolutely murdered right now.
Murdered.
We're losing like 80%.
Yep.
They are all up in our face.
Yeah, this is what
I can't get
happened to me
behind
on
them
the
because
first
these
round.
guys are like, my teammates are just like fighting them. They're not helping, like paint ground.
That's
They're just
what-
like, hey, let's just shoot everybody. Let's kill the bad
That's
guys.
what drives me crazy
Oh.
about
That's what happened on the first round.
It's like, dude, come on, somebody help me.
That's what happened to me on the first round.
I'm gonna run out of paint.
For it.
At least I got him on the end, going out.
Oh.
He thought he had me. He was all hiding, and he jumped out, but he didn't know I had a special. So when he jumped out, I jumped up. He shot, and I slammed down on top. It's like, bye, son. We lost 60-30.
Woo!
That's not even close.
That's what happened to me, not 30.
Guess who's number 1 on his terrible team? Oh, we had a level 4 player. So we had somebody who just started. All right, Jack. Let's kill the game and see if we can't hop back in and maybe get put on another stage. I am getting kind of tired of playing the same stage over and over and over and over and over again. Currently, we're playing like a dozen matches on the exact same stage.
That sucks.
I was smart this time. Instead of running back up and downstairs, I made a cooler and brought it down to the basement.
Oh, dude, what a great idea. Donnie brought a cooler into his basement just so he didn't have to go back up and get more drink. 74.4 to 18.8%. That's called rape.
If I wasn't like just completely buried in like house stuff today, we went and looked at gas logs. I need to put gas logs in my fireplace.
We had those for the longest time, and then my dad got rid of them.
You know they're very expensive.
Yeah, they're extremely expensive. When we bought when we were building our new house, that's what my mom and dad insisted on, and then they started getting the gas bill.
So I'm looking at I only want it because last year when the power went out for days, we had to like burn a kerosene heater to stay warm. So I want it as like a backup for heat. I don't really want it as a fire. I don't care about a fireplace. It's not a decoration for me. But the lady that went to see them, like next by there by the house, like the smallest, littlest one is like $580 installed.
Oh yeah, they're
it's
insane.
Like, oh my god, I don't want to spend $500 on that.
And then you have to buy like the little fire mulch that goes around it that catches fire but doesn't burn.
So let me ask you a question. Like, is it just the appearance of them, or do they heat up and store heat or something?
Oh no, they heat up too. Yeah.
So like, if I just buy some at Walmart and just put them in my grate, like, is that fine? Why don't I just do that? I mean, not Walmart, Home Depot. Like, Home Depot just sells them. I have a grate and a burner, and the burner works. So why don't I just like go buy some and put them in there?
I don't know. When my parents
like, what is $500 going towards?
Yeah, they went to one of those specific things where they made them.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a hot mess. Literally a hot mess. I mean, it was nice, and they never burned down, but jeez. They do radiate some sort of heat.
Go get a chair, go get another stool and sit behind us, you can play.
Okay, let me let Archie in.
Is her hair purple?
Or the back of her hair is purple.
Nice.
I should make some nachos.
Nachos. I might be getting me another brownie here in a second.
That's basically nachos.
Look at Mark playing drunk Mario Kart, stealing a page out of our book. That bastard.
Mark Canardian?
Yeah, look at him. Drunk Mario Kart shenanigans, he says.
Where? On the...
In Discord.
Boy, we already doing our Splatoween thing first.
We copyrighted that. No, we didn't.
Drinking and driving.
It's sad nobody's wanted to come join us. Chalfie said he was going to, and Chalfie hasn't. I think people are over Splatoween. Splatoon, yeah, I really do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I tweeted this like 6 times today, nobody even responded. He didn't get a reply.
I retweeted it.
Did anybody say anything?
No.
To you? Yeah, no, I didn't hear one. Like, Chalfie was like, I'll come slide with you, and, you know, you see how this works. This is par for the course for Chalfie. I'm gonna come, and no, it's not. No, you're not.
Maybe.
He did the same thing last month to me.
That's what she said.
He did the same thing to me last, like 3 weeks ago. He's like, hey, dude, if you're available tonight, we're going to record the podcast. And I was like, all right, man, I'll try to make it. He goes, never mind. We can't. It's like every month with you, man.
Maybe he has something to do.
Maybe he has. No, he does not.
He was just in chat. I seriously doubt it. I spotted brain.
What is this error code? One or more other consoles are not responding? Victoria, that's not going to fit over here.
I was going to put it behind you.
Victoria just likes the webcam. Didn't really care too much about the game.
I want to play. I told you that this morning.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Oh, yeah, I forgot we got that.
Oh, yeah. I'm in one of those things where I'm the only good player on my team.
That was me last round.
I've got 800 something points, getting all these kills.
Buckeyes are down 14-3.
Oh no! This might be your
Yep, might be the one.
frickin' Purdue. Didn't Purdue beat somebody though?
Purdue's a pretty good team. They're not like, you know, going to set the world on fire, but there's no shame in losing to Purdue.
They beat somebody earlier this year that was like, oh, Purdue.
They beat. So their coach is really good, and he's probably going to move on to a bigger and better job next year. But like last year, they beat Louisville when they were good with the Mar.
Oh yeah.
And that kind of put them on the radar. They almost beat Mizzou. They lost to Mizzou by a field goal, and they beat Nebraska. They beat the brakes off Nebraska. They beat Nebraska by like 35.
Yeah, but Nebraska, like, even though they got Scott Frost, they suck.
Nebraska won today. I mean, the team's not really good, but he'll build something. Not his fault he inherited a team that's so awful. Nebraska beat Minnesota today by 35.
Wow.
Yeah.
We beat Minnesota.
By 35?
Yeah, they beat him 53-25.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
He'll get that. He'll get Nebraska back. He'll get them back to where they should be. Nebraska and
They beat us
Wisconsin.
in the bowl game.
Nebraska and Wisconsin should be battling out for that, you know, to go to the Big Ten championship like every year. It shouldn't be like Wisconsin and, you know, Purdue. It should be Nebraska, Wisconsin, and Iowa. Iowa's pretty good this year.
They did.
Everybody in the Big Ten, everybody in the Big Ten is pretty good. And I even include like Ohio State in that. Like Ohio State, Michigan, they're pretty good. Just nobody's Alabama good, so everybody thinks they suck. So the one thing that I hate about the playoff is if you're not like top dog, then everybody's like, you suck, you're not in the playoff. And it's like, no, that has nothing to do with it. There are a lot of teams that are good. It's just you're not Alabama. That's the one thing that I really don't like about the playoff. Because now it's like, you lost to Purdue? Purdue's pretty good. They're going to be a 500 ball club. They're going to go to a bowl game. Like, they're not trash. Losing to Rutgers is trash. Rutgers is trash.
Yeah. Didn't Rutgers beat who they were playing today, though? They were beating somebody today.
Were they? Because they're, like, why the Big Ten ever brought Rutgers in, I have no, like, earthly clue. Like, I mean, I know why.
Right.
I know why.
Remember.
They brought them in because of,
they needed extra
TV
people
sets.
in order-
No,
Yeah.
TV sets. They brought them in over, they were going to offer, they did offer.
Or Japan.
They offered Georgia Tech, they offered North Carolina, they offered Syracuse. And they settled on Rutgers because they were negotiating the TV right contract for the Big Ten Network, and Rutgers has that New York City TV market. And it's not that people watch Rutgers, it's that the TV market in New York City will watch Michigan and they'll watch Ohio State. It was that. So they brought them in because it made them a ton of money. But it's like, but at what cost? They're god awful.
They really suck. Nobody's really watching them anyway.
They're awful. I mean, they're like an embarrassment to the league. But let's go see. Let's go see what they did today. Now, Rutgers almost beat Northwestern. And Northwestern's
That's right,
pretty
Northwestern.
good.
And
Northwestern's pretty good. Yeah.
They've beat some
This is actually quietly like a pretty decent year for the Big Ten. They're pretty good almost across the board. Like, one of their worst teams is Maryland. Maryland beat Texas. You know, in Texas.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty good division this year.
Wait, Maryland beat Texas today?
No, Maryland beat Texas 3 weeks ago before everybody started getting hot for
that's
Texas.
Right. I remember that.
Maryland beat Texas. Victoria's last place on the good team.
I won.
Why are we playing with level 50 folks? Whoa! Wow!
It's my
It doesn't matter with triple.
It's my turn. I let her.
I don't care, Jack. Whatever. We don't need to argue about whose turn it is.
Bitch.
The seats.
I don't want Archie under my desk.
He's cute.
We don't need to keep switching seats and stuff. We've got drinks and stuff around here. I don't want to be spilling on my computer.
Yeah, and there's a cooler down there.
Computer costs like 5 fireplaces.
Why is there a cooler down there?
So
It's a nice
we don't
way
have
of
to be running up and down the stairs.
doing
He's
the
got
analogy.
someone there.
Oh, I do that all the time. Like we bought the furniture that we just bought in. Like I bought brand new furniture. I've never bought brand new furniture my entire life, and it's cheap
Really?
furniture. But it's still, for the first time in my entire life, I bought brand new furniture.
You have?
The couch I have is the first. I'm the first person to sit on the couch,
Oh, it is so modern. I love it.
and Victoria loves it. And they're like, "How much
How's
did it
the
cost?" It
second
was like
one?
$1,000. And Jack was like, "Was that like $1,000?" I was like, "Yeah, it's like 3 Nintendo Switches."
Yeah.
I love it.
Our
It's so modern. It looks like what you would think a house would look like.
here's a funny story.
That's what you think a house would look like.
no,
There you go.
that's not
Nice,
what I
Victoria.
mean.
Thanks.
No, that's
When
not what
we
I mean.
bought all of our new furniture at
I
Rooms
did
to
not
Go
say that
last
right.
year,
That's where we bought it. Rooms to Go, and everybody told me it was like
Yeah.
super cheap and awful, and I really like it.
no, ours is really good, and I like our. We bought
The
a little.
lever seat is really big.
And it's held up pretty well.
Oh yeah,
Even the cat
and, but
attacking
here's the thing: when we went to like do the payment plans, they
you tell them how big
went
the
ahead
lever
and,
seat
and
is?
paid our entire amount in 1 month. So Brian's like, "What's this $3,400 charge on the credit card?" And I'm like,
I
What?
said all no love.
"So 5 year 0% APR.
Yeah.
How much for that?"
No, I bought what did we get? We got a living room set, so we got love seat and couch and table set. So we got three tables, coffee table, 2 end tables, for $1,100 delivered. And
not bad.
we got no interest payments through 2022. And I was like, we're gonna pay this off way before that.
Oh yeah, well that's just it. Yeah.
2022. But that's like the deal they're doing right now. So like we just jumped on it. It's kind of like a present for Melissa and our, to have together.
I just
But this is the first time we've ever bought. All of our furniture's always been hand-me-down. Hand-me-down and used. Everything
That's
we
how
have.
we were before we got into this apartment. Yeah.
Victoria's bed's used. Jack's bed's used. My bed was used. Victoria's previous bedroom set was used.
Hey, but what about
The couches we replaced were
Oh, what about Jack's?
Yeah, what about my last
Jack's bunk bed I bought off of eBay for $70. Tells you how.
I'm getting sick.
that much?
I can't breathe anymore.
That's not good. You should go get some allergy medicine.
I can't take medicine by myself.
What do you mean?
I can't take medication by myself.
Why?
Because I don't know measurements.
Go take the allergy pill. It's a pill. You swallow one. What are you talking about?
What allergy pill, Brennan?
Yes. Go upstairs on the counter and look for the allergy medicine and take 1 pill.
It's not that close.
Jesus.
If it's 200 milligrams, then I have to take 2. So
You'll die.
no,
I'll tell you this. Whatever you take, you'll die.
I could die.
You can. That's right.
She doesn't know measurements.
You'll die from overdose. You know, it's her mom scaring the hell out of her. Her mom does this with every medication.
Yep.
You
and
just
put-
don't. She tells me all the
and puts
time,
on
don't you
trampoline.
take NyQuil in that? I'm like, I'm sure I'm gonna die. They
And-
put it on the counter,
and,
so
like,
I'll just
puts on the trampoline.
kill myself.
And like,
What if
Come on,
Melissa's
Melissa.
watching you right now?
She'll come home and yell at me, and I'll do the same thing. When I get really sick, I do this little procedure that I've always done, and I swear by it. Like when I get like flu-ish, I'll do like a shot of like allergy meds or like cold meds, a shot of NyQuil, and a shot of whiskey. And it's like 1, 2, 3.
Dude,
I'm
no,
either gonna
I've heard
feel,
people
you know what? I'm either gonna get better or feel a lot better. One of the two things is gonna happen. And I like both of them.
I've heard people taking or shots of whiskey.
Whiskey. You need whiskey.
That it just clears everything up.
The stronger,
crushed them.
the more pure the
crushed
whiskey,
it,
the
right?
better.
Look,
You know, you need like 100 proof whiskey, but if you can get yourself some
That's
really
exactly
good
what
whiskey.
we're talking about,
look
yeah.
how bad we
My
are.
aunt melts peppermint into whiskey and adds
Oh, I bet that works.
she adds like honey. So she melts peppermint into whiskey and adds honey, and I think like the clear NyQuil cold stuff. She puts that together in one thing, and it's the best sick medicine you'll ever have in your entire life.
You're literally gonna be
You
cleared out.
yeah.
Who's on the stream right now?
This
Just me and
freaking
Caroline.
Japanese player is
Mine's
just.
purple hair.
Yes, Caroline saw your purple hair. The stream isn't you showing off your clothes and hair.
I know.
Do you?
Yes.
Will you bring me a brownie?
Ooh,
Thank
brownies. Sounds good.
Yeah, we got the pop.
Dang it, now
So we like ordered 2 Papa John's
Me
medium
too.
pizzas and we
Now I
had
want brownies.
brownie.
Yeah, me too.
Did I make them want brownies?
Get out
Yeah.
from under the desk.
So you all come down here now. Every animal in the house is down here too. Jesus, too
where's
much.
the cat?
There's too many things.
Oh,
We're on a different stage. Wow. We're only 20 matches in, Carol. We swapped stages.
Thank
Wait,
the
Not all
gods.
the animals. Where's the cat?
The cat's right there.
Oh,
Can you just stop disagreeing with me like immediately?
I'm just asking.
How about you just
where the
assume that I'm right before you just think I'm wrong?
cat- I didn't
Hey,
think you
we
were wrong. I was
finally
wondering
got
where
on
the
a
cat.
different stage.
I'm just saying you could assume that I'm right.
We kept on.
You could presume my innocence.
What's the difference?
And you could be. And you could
Oh,
defend him.
I mean, you
I
can just
knew
give me one of the whole
And
squares.
if he goes to court, you can defend him.
Because the one I had earlier was one of those
PC
corner
Mini
pieces that was not very
454.
big.
That's what she said.
You're just trying to make me feel bad about you.
No. 3x3, they're all the same size.
Thank you, love.
So
What?
funny.
Brian. They're both the same size.
What I'm saying is my corner was cut off because it was rounded in the round.
Damn, I had it. Oh, I didn't see him behind me. I had a special and I was
Oh,
waiting
and
to
that's
use
the
it.
Japanese player. So
Jack, man, he's on the Japanese front. Hating on the Japanese.
I just got bomb rushed by this Japanese chick.
Jack's taking his American elitism seriously,
Careful, they might not give us any more games.
right? I've never seen these bubbles that people can
they're a new
launch.
thing.
Oh yeah, there's the bubble. There's a
like
new
a
gun that's just bubbles of ink.
You can like throw them in and make like these bubbles.
We got creamed to that ground. Creamed.
That's what she said.
Then if you hit them, they can explode.
Come on, come on, come on, come
Did you turn on the air?
on.
Oh, okay. I felt a gust.
Man, I wish I wish I had an air conditioning system like that. I felt it when it came on.
It just was cool.
Ours were like, is it on? Did it come on?
Oh, there's a
I'm gonna take a break so I can eat this damn brownie. Hungry.
shot him.
Right as I was getting out of there.
Died more than I did. And
I
don't
barely even died.
Even, I don't even.
We crushed them.
Victoria, you
barely
came
even
in
died.
last place.
But I died once.
Who cares? It doesn't matter how many. You know why? Because you didn't know how to play.
I
Because I
came.
don't play.
I came in third, and we won like.
I see you trying to get me, dude.
19 to like 68.
I'm about to run out of ink.
What is it, Paw?
At least I kept them over there.
He has a Jason mask.
If we can keep them over there, trying to kill us,
there's people
we're gonna
with
win.
Jason masks.
Oh! 2 kills in the last 3 seconds! Boom!
Nice.
See you, Roman. Enjoy your night, man.
We
52 to 33.
We won like 19 to like 68.
Oh, Dad, you're like worse to me. You died like worse to me. Oh,
Hey, I said
okay.
you died more than
You're
me.
so teeny. Stop it.
I said you died more than
Chill.
me. What do you mean by teeny?
You're just angsty and angry and rude and just rebellious.
rude.
Just, oh, Dad, you died so many times.
I don't sound like that.
Got it.
Hey. Wow.
Let's see what I can buy with this stuff.
I took one of the Benadryl pills that Mom has to take that have the dog on it.
What?
A dog.
You
She
took
has
the
to take-
dog pills?
Yeah, it's the one she has to take.
Look at this art, bye-bye.
I'm like, Mom, why would you have me take this? She said it's
The
the
art
same
that people
thing.
have been
It
drawing
is.
for the,
Okay.
you know, like the Miiverse post, but it's not Miiverse anymore.
Can I have a soda?
No. I didn't bring them down here for you. Get out of my cooler.
I don't understand. If you need a mini fridge down here, be your man cave.
It already is.
It's like a little
Not
splat on I guess that's Marie or Yes.
Basically, it stays down here all day. I
We
bet
got
I
you.
could stay down here.
This roller runs out of milk.
No,
Make
it
sure.
doesn't.
Somebody has a Meverse post that says Merry Christmas.
How do I turn this? You have to hit it.
Judd and Lil Judd are so cute. They have like little hats on. Oh my gosh. They have hats with glow-in-the-dark skeleton fish. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I love cuties. They're so cute. My baby's over here where she normally is on cat cam for stream.
Yay, 2 Disney.
Oh, Ella, why are you leaving me?
Bro, come on.
He used his sniper rifle. He used the sniper.
Somebody literally recreated the error message. A communication error has occurred, and wrote it on there as the.
You jumped
Oh,
right into.
I was so close to dying
She jumped right into a special move.
from the other team, but I
The
didn't die.
Judlings. Alright, so Judd's just got a regular one on, but
Why would you do that?
I didn't know
It is so cute.
Mhm.
It literally had a giant thing.
it's super fuzzy compared to Judd, though. Judd is like not much fuzz, but little Judd is super fuzz. Yeah, new kitten fuzz is precious.
I'm gonna go up there, and I know I'm gonna die.
Then go
Oh,
up there.
somebody
and
just I click to get my tweet.
I am.
No,
They're chasing you. Go paint stuff. You're a roller. You're supposed to paint stuff.
I know. This
You're not supposed to hide.
I had a person with
No, don't kill
a
me.
person was trying to follow
You don't lose
me,
points for dying.
So I ran
You lose
away,
points
then
for
I
not
went
painting
back
stuff.
around and
Yeah.
killed him.
That's a run out.
Why would you do that on the side?
Why does Spike, the urchin guy, remind me
That
of
was a waste
Luca?
of a bomb.
Seriously, like I'm looking at her, literally like Luca. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta wash my bracelets before I put it back on.
16, 14,
I'm also going to get another crank.
11,
Go paint.
10, 9, 8, 7. Wait, am I just putting...
You're painting green stuff.
Am I just putting pressure on you from doing that? Wait,
looks a
can
lot
I
like
just
Luca.
put pressure on you?
I painted. Oh, this is a close match.
That
Oh,
looks like a tie.
it looks like purple wins.
You're coming in.
Still trying to come up with a miraculous thing.
Yes, I am.
Oh, they only won by like...
They won by 2 points.
Crispin Blackberry.
Yep,
Two.
you came in last.
Don't judge me. I was also the lowest level.
Yeah, why?
No. Yeah, and the second...
Is it my turn or your turn?
My turn. And the,
Stop changing chairs. Why can't you play sitting here?
Me?
Yeah.
she took my
I'm
seat.
blind.
What? You're 3 feet from the
I need
thing.
new glasses.
No, you can see just fine. You can play from back there. Quit changing chairs.
Okay.
Get out of your chair. Kirby.
Hey, you two, what are you
Hey, Graybeard. What are you doing?
Gray beard.
Who's getting Graybeard?
Archie.
No, not up.
Say hi to me.
Oh my god.
Do you just want the dog in the stream?
Yes. That's what she's.
Victoria.
Forget what I was thinking. You should just be in
That's
the
you.
Oh my god. Uber. What?
That.
Oh no. You just didn't.
These are one of those moments where we
so
try to tell you
particular.
to watch
Like,
what you're
no, not
tking,
allowed.
to think about what
Already
you're doing, to
knitted
quit
quite a
just
bit back.
acting impulsively.
I didn't know this.
Because you're not paying attention to your surroundings.
I'm just sitting in there. But I return, and I also have a brand new cider, to try.
Oh no, she got a new juice box!
Shut up! This isn't a juice box. This is
Caroline,
It's
this-
5% alcohol by volume.
This is not a juice box. What you're drinking
Hey,
is a juice
well-
box.
Hey, Donnie shit on our pineapple and coconut rum. He said that it's shit
It is.
flavor.
Boy.
What?
said boy.
He said, "Boy." Hey, we use it for pina colada. So this is
Still garbage.
We use it to mix.
crispin blackberry pear hard cider.
My black spice rum is 48.5%. So,
48.5%.
yeah.
How are you not dead?
Oh, I drink half of this. Be just fine. Caroline, as we discussed last night at dinner, come from a long line of pirates and drinkers. I mean, this is in the blood.
Pirates and drinkers and tokers.
Sweetheart, yeah, I mean, here's the sad part is, how have I drank so much and perfectly just fine?
Yeah. Ooh, I don't know.
Coherent and capable.
It's good. This just reminds me of the grape juice they give you at
Grape juice! I love it! It's not a juice box, Donnie. This reminds me of the grape juice.
It's the stuff they give you at communion that's fizzy.
You're drinking communion wine for fun on a Saturday night.
You don't like it?
That's
You're-
not my thing.
You're living up to the to Athens.
Brian doesn't like it. It's okay. It's the pear that's got it. So
I don't have no problem with the coconut rum, really. It's just I don't like the for me, I have a taste for rum, and anything that's like real sugary kind of ruins it for me.
Oh, dude, I about killed myself drinking a shot of the pineapple.
It's this.
rum
It
by
is. It
itself,
is
though.
like coffee. As Jack says, like coffee. Like I drink my coffee black. I can't stand milk and sugar, and like it ruins it. I can't.
That's how Brian is with his coffee.
It's
No.
disgusting.
Black.
I
Black,
don't understand how you drink that.
and then anything
It's
else is like
biting
super
an
sweet.
onion.
That's the way coffee is meant to be drank. If you wanted to put milk and sugar in it, get a milkshake, not coffee.
Ugh. It's like you're biting an onion.
No, it's not.
It's so bitter. It's so gross.
I knew a guy that used to eat onions raw.
My grandfather used to eat raw onion. It's so gross. Jack, you can't kill the ball. That's a special move. Jack just tried to splat a person in a baller.
Oh, she wants
Why did your
a
grandmother
tongue.
eat raw onion?
Caroline. Jack just tried to splat a baller. Baller rolled right up to him and he was like throwing stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's like, that's not gonna work.
It's a shield.
Keep on like corny.
Oh no, Professor Switch is sick.
Oh no. How do you know? Wait.
Discord.
Oh, like
he's feeling
vomit sick or like?
He just says he said he would splat with us, but he's sick and like nobody is splatting with us. I've posted all on our Discord, I've posted all over Twitter, and nobody cares.
Oh.
We should have drunk carted. People like us when we drunk cart. People play cart. Nobody splats.
This is one weekend that you have to do it. We'll do drunk cart soon. We'll do drunk
Will we?
smash.
Once Diablo and Smash comes, I don't think we're gonna play cart anymore.
We'll
No,
do
I think drunk smart.
smash.
Yeah, that's probably the only way I'm gonna
We're
stream
not gonna play
Smash
Mario Kart?
is if we play it drunk. Cause I'm terrible. Hey Ted, Ted's in the chat. Hey buddy,
Ted, what's
come
up, bruh?
come splat with us. You join the Discord and we'll add you to the video
Ted
chat.
Ted played with me earlier on stream.
What did you guys play?
Splatoon.
Oh, okay. You kept playing. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
He and I were treat, so it worked.
Trick champion, man. I love this. Like this is there's so many innuendos.
Ted, Donnie and I are separate, so we can't queue together. But if you want to queue with me again,
Team Trick, bitch. Brittany, bitch. I totally want Brittany versus Justin. That's what I want in Splatfest. Brittany
no
versus
children
Justin.
will understand that.
Do you have any idea how joyful I become when I look at Britney Spears' Twitter account? Have you seen the gifs and videos she posts?
No.
God, she's just like the seventh wonder of the world. Like it's amazing.
Oh my God, you are such a boy.
She's like, isn't she like?
Britney Spears is like the seventh wonder of the world.
But seriously though, how old is she?
Brian says she was.
She got too many tourists.
She's like in her late 30s.
She's 36. She still looks like
Okay,
she's
she's
18.
She's 36.
And she is an amazing dancer. Like an incredible
really good
dancer.
dancer.
She's an amazing dancer.
Now I liked her.
If she comes on tour to
up
Atlanta,
until
I might
Lucky.
buy tickets to. Hey, look at me. Look, I might buy tickets to Take Melissa.
He said if she comes to tour in Atlanta, he will buy tickets to.
You get all the different courses.
I thought Britney Spears was way older than
Take Melissa.
36. Because wasn't she around when like...
She's incredible.
Wasn't she
She's so cute and
around
adorable.
when y'all were teenagers?
Yeah. She was the hotness when we were
Shouldn't
teenagers.
she...
She's
be,
still
like,
the hotness
40?
now.
Oh,
She's almost 40. Oh, Caroline, you've
Oh, babe.
That's all I need to hear. I'm like, oh my god.
I like the Britney Spears. What?
I love that music video still to this day.
So do I.
What kind of Britney Spears? I forgot what it was.
You like all of the techno stuff that I like.
Yeah.
She likes like the end of the world stuff and all that jazz.
The pop.
Yeah, like all of her like her dance rave mix stuff. Victoria and I are both like huge fans of. Till the World Ends and all that. Like I love that stuff.
Oh yeah, the new
Toxic.
Stuff.
Toxic. That
like
music video?
Dude, okay, my dad knows about that music video.
Oh. I need to buy Melissa that stewardess outfit.
Oh my god.
Please what?
Yeah,
You don't need to see mom in that?
No.
Why?
Because.
Why?
That would not be pretty.
Why wouldn't it be pretty? I think it'd be gorgeous.
No.
You are a hater.
I'm not a hater.
You're a woman hater.
I just think.
Nope. You're a woman hater.
It would be like seeing mom in like a teenage swimsuit.
What? What is? There are no ages on swimsuits.
There are.
What are you talking about? You are a woman hater.
I still wear
not.
junior clothes.
You're a woman hater.
I am completely the opposite.
You're a woman hater.
But there are ages on swimsuits.
What? No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not.
No.
Yes.
You would not see
Most
Momo.
men were like
You would not see a woman Momo's age
old
in a swimsuit that I wear.
If she could rock it, you would.
No.
Yeah. That's how that works.
I still wear juniors clothes.
I tried to get behind them.
I think what she's talking about is juniors versus misses.
No. She's trying to say that old women can't wear designs and styles like young girls.
I did not say that.
And it's not true.
No, I didn't say that. I just say that I just said I would not be used to mom in Britney Spears clothes.
Oh, I got behind them. They're chasing me. Come get me.
Why do you want them all to be on you?
Because if they focus on me, then we can get. They're building a wall, so we can't paint their base.
Yeah,
But
that's
if I
what
can-
they do.
Right, but if I can get behind them and they're focusing on me, then the rest of my team can get behind them.
I tried.
It's called a strategy.
You're like Papa with
Strategy.
What?
But with Splatoon.
I'm like Paw with what?
With hunting. But
With hunting?
Splatoon. Yeah,
Sure.
you are.
Okay. How did we do?
I think purple one.
Ooh, purple one by a large margin. Wow. Ted said he just woke up from a nap. Wow. At 10 at night? That's crazy. He lost power. Where are you at, Ted? Is it like storming or anything? I don't know where Ted is. Where is Ted? Do you know where Ted is?
No, I don't.
Have you met Ted?
It was raining really bad.
I've waited my whole life to say that.
And
Oh, he's from Ohio! Go Bucks!
game.
OH, baby! But they were losing the last time I checked. Let's go check the Buckeye scoreboard again. Watch it be like, every time I've checked it, they've went down a touchdown. So watch it be like 21-3. It's like, oh no, it's getting worse. Come on, Haskins, you're better than this. 14-6.
We're doing pretty good.
They scored a
No,
field
Jack,
goal.
that's not pretty good by Ohio State standards. It's pretty bad.
Ohio State's 14.
Oh, he's not a football fan. That's okay. The Buckeyes cannot run the ball. They have 15 carries for 30 yards. That's awful. Our offensive
15
line.
carries
I don't
for
understand
30 yards?
Yeah.
Saying.
Yeah. And here's the thing. Mike Weber and J.K. Dobbins. They're like all pro like prospects. It's ridiculous. It's offensive line. It's all offensive line problem.
Their defense is shutting y'all down.
Well, no, it's not that. It really isn't. If I could put my scout hat on and tell you what's happening. So the Buckeyes run the zone read. And here's the problem. The quarterback that they have,
Yeah, 14-6.
the quarterback that they have is a pure pocket passer.
Right there.
Like he's a pure like NFL prospect, pure pocket passer. So when you run the zone read with a guy like that, they crash on the running back instantly because the quarterback can't run. And for whatever reason, the coaches, like Urban or Ryan Day, whoever's job it is to do this, they refuse to stop running the zone read. They keep running it. So the running backs are getting hit behind the line before they even have a chance to do anything. They're just getting demolished because they keep running the zone read. It's like just line up, put a fullback in the game, and play like a pro team because you have a pro quarterback. Like play.
Oh, I love when we give it to the.
Yeah, but they won't do it. They're literally running shotgun zone read all game long.
No, we lost Payne a couple years ago. But we started throwing it at a tight end a couple games ago, and I was like, we never throw it at the tight end. I love the tight ends. Artie Lynch, man, when he was on the Dogs, and number 82, man, he was the bomb tight end.
It is, and I say this not as a homer, like literally as a scout who knows how football is played. It's purely a schematic thing. If Jim Tressel was the coach of this team would be great. Because they would line up with a fullback, 2 tight ends, and they'd run it down people's throat, and they'd throw it down the field. If Kirby Smart was the coach of this team would be great. But the way they're playing, the way that they're designing these plays and playing the zone read and the zone read action, quarterback can't run. It's like if you had, it's like if Louisville last year, if they never ran the quarterback, it's like you can't be a zone read team if the quarterback's not a threat to run. It ruins the whole thing. The whole thing falls apart. It's like being an option. You can't be an option team if the quarterback can't run. If there's no threat for the quarterback to keep it, there's no point in playing the option. You just hit the quarterback or hit the halfback every play. Hit the halfback. You even pay attention. That's the problem. So, there's your football analysis. But, Purdue's playing well. Purdue is also not running the ball. This is completely an in-the-air game.
Shit, I got double teamed.
Purdue has 15 carries for 20 yards.
God, so it's just a passing game.
Totally just, they've both thrown the ball for 30 times.
You okay, babe?
What is he doing over there? What is he doing? He's just sitting here, like, with his laptop.
He's playing Civ. I asked him to come back here, but he wants to play Civ.
I can't wait for Civ to come to Switch. We got a question that I've been holding on to, like, what's on our...
Oh.
We have a question that I've been holding on to, asking us what's on our Christmas list, and Civ is on my Christmas list.
Is it?
Yeah, that's one of the games I'm hoping to get on Christmas.
Hey,
I talked to the Winter Gamer today.
Oh yeah?
Over on Bobby's Discord, because he's infatuated with the these headphones came with a switch cable, like one that plugs into the Switch, one's that plugs into your phone, and he wants it. And I was like, because you were so nice to Caroline, like I will send you this cord because I'm never going to use it because we use Discord. So I told him, I was like, how about this?
Dongle.
I was like, how about you send me a $10 gift card and I will pay for the shipping to send you the cord. That's about fair, right? The shipping's going to cost me like $6 or $7. So he said he'd send it to me, I don't know, sometime this weekend.
That's awesome. Yeah, I love when we can do stuff for each other.
Yeah, but I'm never going to use that cord. Because Bobby was like, how do you like the headphones? I'm going to get a pair this weekend. And he was like, I like the headphones, but I'd like the dongle more. I was like, dude, do you just want the cord? Just ask. Like, I literally put it in a drawer. I'm never going to use it. Like, ever. Yeah. It's never going to happen.
I'm just ecstatic that I freaking got the controller, because I was going to go on eBay and pay for the Japanese import that it's never been opened and all that garbo.
We hit Defender status.
Congrats. I'm still on that, or no.
You're right, Ted. It is hard to use the phone app when you have Discord, especially like the way I've set this up here at my little station with my laptop. I have a dock right here that goes right into my monitor, and I flip a switch and I have it right here. So the idea that I would ever really use the phone, like for me to really use the phone to chat, it's probably like only if I'm remote. Like if I'm somewhere else and I don't have a dock. And the idea that I would even play that way in that scenario is just not, it's not for me. Okay, I'm not saying it's wrong, and I'm not saying I don't like the phone app. The phone app is okay.
He's going to get Civ for Switch.
It's just that I would never really, I just wouldn't play that. Plus all my friends that I would play with anyway, they've got Discord. So, it's kind of just kind of a not a point for me.
We just assume get on Discord and...
Yeah. And we do it every week. Why would we do anything different? We do it every Thursday night. So
did you know now that you can get to level 99 on this, not level 50 first game, you get all the way to level 99, and then you can reset it and get like the star next to your name and do the 99 things all over. Yes, prestige mode, basically, yeah. Freaking crazy.
No, it's not. Nintendo will never do that. The next one's gonna be like salt or pepper.
Salt or pepper. We had ketchup versus mayonnaise, for crying out loud.
That mayonnaise was not a good idea. That's a bad
Oh
idea.
no. But you know what? Okay, Donnie, we gotta talk a little bit. Maturity. Do you know Zone? Like the Flash animator Zone?
Nope.
Okay,
No
never
idea
mind.
what you're talking about.
You would appreciate it. So when I was playing, I was Team Catch Up. Zone. Zone is on.
Paint. Oh, I hate watching you play. Victoria just hides. She's just like she is a roller and she's just hiding. She just hides.
Oh no!
Just gets in the paint and just hides. It's like go do
What I
something.
like to do.
But you're not.
I bet that's you just.
That's not how you play. You're playing it wrong.
Wait.
But it's wrong.
There's no wrong way to play.
Oh my god, it's complete. It is wrong. It's completely wrong.
There's no
you get
wrong way to
no.
play.
There is.
No.
You get
there's
points for painting the ground.
Okay.
If you're not painting the ground, you're playing it wrong. What do you mean? There's no way to
You
play it
like
wrong.
to hide and
Then
wait
you don't
for
get any
someone-
points for hiding.
And then wait for someone to
No,
come.
you don't get any points for killing
then you
people.
kill them.
But you don't get any points for killing people. You get points for
bet
painting the
you-
ground.
In
Wrong
Fortnite,
way.
Oh my god, I'm about to ground you. This is awful.
What?
I bet.
This is awful.
I bet
For
it
playing terribly
You
at Splatoon.
You can't ground me
I
for
can do
that.
whatever I want. I'm your
That is
dad.
such a stupid thing to ground someone
Doesn't matter.
for.
Totally can still do it.
Victoria, why are you grounded? Oh, because I play Splatoon wrong.
That's exactly
Because
right.
I'm gonna learn anything from that.
Oh, go
Grounding
on,
is
Caroline. I'm
supposed-
sorry. She's just
Oh,
hiding.
I don't even
Play
remember
it
what I was
right.
saying.
You were
Grounding
gonna.
is
The
supposed to
zone
be
was a
teach
person that
people the
was
right
ketchup.
thing to do.
Okay, so Zone is a Flash animator
in
of
Fortnite
some
too,
renown
just
that
laying
makes
there.
adult Flash animations, interactive Flash animations.
Interactive.
Interactive.
How do you
adult
interact
Flash
with it?
Oh, you can click things and do things.
Ooh.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I've seen some of those games have come out on Switch, right? Aren't there like games where you
purple is-
you rub things with your finger and whatnot?
Oh, honey.
Yeah, they are.
I gotta play one of these games. I gotta try one of these out.
Anyway,
What are you doing?
Oh no!
God!
No!
Like the ineptitude that's
trying to
on my
get up.
screen when I'm trying to listen to you, Caroline. She's throwing paint at a wall
Yeah, because I'm trying to
over
get
and
up
over
the
again
wall.
as a dude comes behind her and just kills her.
I'm trying to.
It's just
go up the
awful.
wall.
It's the worst Splatoon player you've ever seen. It's like, what are you doing?
Don't
ball
be
doesn't
mean to
accrue
me.
points. It doesn't matter.
It's not
Jack
nice.
Jack here is like, what are you doing? What is
Be
going
nice.
Like you're so nice to all of us.
This isn't football.
Oh, it's worse than football. It's as football if
quiet.
the quarterback throws the ball the wrong direction. Like this is.
These freaking
Quiet.
people are camping me.
Not nice.
Is it your turn?
See, I came in second place.
No, you didn't. You came in third.
Came in third.
Oh right, I was looking up
Third
this way.
on the
I
worst
was
team,
looking
so you
this
came in
way.
7th place.
Yes,
Ugh,
there is still someone lower than me,
just.
so
ugh.
I wasn't.
We got an ability unlocked.
You're welcome.
No, it wasn't you.
Well,
it's because me and
well,
Jack.
do
What are you
wanna
talking
go?
about?
Do you want to go?
No, it's fine. I was listening to Caroline. All right, so we got this animation games. Continue. There, interactive animation games.
Sorry, no. Interactive animation games.
Got it.
So I'm playing as Team Catch Up, and I think Dylan was with us too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
We were playing with a couple of men, and
I hope I
All of
get
a
a
sudden,
different course.
Team Mayo,
Because
like
I keep on getting
I
someone
splatted
else.
somebody, and then I noticed on the other side, their name was Zone Tan, which is the name of the character that they use to represent their brand. It's a girl with purple hair, and I was like, I wonder if that's actually Zone. And I go on Zone's page, and Zone has a frickin' live stream showing he's playing as Team Mayo for obvious reasons because
For
of the
obvious
color of the
reasons,
ink.
sure. Ooh, the Buckeyes are down 21-6. Now they're officially on upset alert. They're about to lose to Purdue.
Hey, it's their
How many
first-
how many
it's their
minutes are
first
left?
game.
They're about to go into the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter, 21-6, Purdue.
What if Ohio State turns into the Browns and loses?
What if Ohio State turns into the Browns? Victoria, the Buckeyes make
that ain't
so
gonna-
much money. That's
that will
never gonna
never
happen. They will
Like,
officially.
what if Ohio State turns into the Browns?
No.
This is only their first.
I don't know about
is
football. All I know is that the Browns.
If they
sucked
lose this,
for a
We're
long time.
good this year. You
I
shut
said
your
for a
mouth.
long- I know they're good this year. I said for a long time until now.
Benji in the chat says bad gamer equals grounded. That's just the best part.
But yeah, it was actually the Zone.
Victoria
playing.
was bad game.
I love how you keep saying the zone as if I feel like you think
Well,
other
I mean,
people
I
know
figured-
it, But I don't think people know it as much as you think they do.
I was like,
I've never heard of this either. I'm not claiming to be the person, but I mean, the way you're saying it, it makes it sound like I should, and I don't.
I'll school you on it later, but
Victoria plus
you'll send me some links. I'll have to turn off some parental filters.
Dude.
What in the world?
Brian and I have known about it since, before we met.
It's super cute that you watch that type of content together. I like that.
Oh, no, we don't.
That's progressive. No, it's progressive between the two of you. I like that you participate with your husband as opposed to him hiding off and feeling insecure about it. I like that you welcome it and you're open about it.
Similar things.
There has been a lot of taco stuff.
He's over here making me blush.
That's great.
You.
I was laughing. And then there was a person.
Melissa and I do it. I expose her to all of my weird kinky things.
I don't do that kind of anymore. Like I got broken.
You sure did.
Brian said,
whoa! Now there's stories to tell. This is the story I want to hear. Keep drinking, Caroline.
There are children here.
They can't hear you.
It all has to do a lot with. It has to do a lot.
It's
with
all right here in these beautiful Zelda Breath of the Wild gold inlay headphones. Look at these, Caroline. They're gorgeous.
I was at GameStop today.
The other ones are better.
I went to GameStop today to get the mythic Pokemon, the lightning.
Were better.
I have the other ones in the drawer, and they're not better.
I was looking for those headphones, and I didn't see them.
I was so surprised. I ordered them when they were announced, and then they came out, and I hadn't heard anything about them. I didn't have any reminders. To be quite honest with you, I forgot to even order them. I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting Zelda headphones today. But it was funny because you were...
Well, that's like me. Like, I got a notification that the date had changed for my shipment, and I was like, what shipment? And then I realized, oh, my Super Mario Encyclopedia that I ordered like 8 months ago is shipping, and it's actually on the way here.
Bring me my decks and like the Pokemon cards.
Victoria.
No, I said after your match you can do it. Yeah. So I mean, when I got the headphones, when I got the announcement they were there, I was like, it's super cool. I was actually I thought it was kind of weird that, you know how much Nintendo news I follow on Twitter and all that. I didn't hear anything about it for months. I haven't heard about it since they were announced. But I remember watching you were streaming, and I believe Benji was there and Ted was there, and people were asking about headphones, and I wrote to you. I said, just wait for the Zelda ones, and you were like, no, I'm gonna get the whatever thing. I was like, okay, never mind.
I don't know if they're like good frequency compared to the
What do you mean? These are Astros. These are as good as anything I would imagine. These are Astro gaming.
Really?
These are Astro headsets. You know, like they're I don't claim to be an audiophile, but like when it comes to headphones, I think it's pretty apparent that like, you know, you have Sony Golds, you've got Turtle Beach, you've got Astros, and you have like the Arctic thing, and any of those are like pretty much good options. And like Astros, Devin and Mo swear by Astros. Mo has like 7 pairs of Astros. So if you needed some consumer reporting, you know how Mo is with his games. And Devin was like, you need Astros. And the moment Astro said, we're making headset with Zelda, I was like, I'm buying those.
How much were they? $79.99?
They're 80. Yeah, they were 80. Jack has the Turtle Beach Wii U headphones.
So my thing is, I don't like them going over my ears.
I will tell you that while they are comfortable, I don't want to like mislead anything here. I don't want to say anything bad. While they are comfortable, on long streams, like when I played Life is Strange 2, and it's like playing for 3 hours, like they do, like you kind of have to pull them away for a little bit. I will admit that. I'm an earbud person. I like playing with earbuds.
That's part of that, and then like just the squishing on the top of your head.
I don't feel anything up here. This is fine.
I like playing with earbuds because it doesn't mess up your head.
But I do. There you go. There's your feedback. Victoria likes playing with earbuds because it doesn't mess up your hair.
And it doesn't hurt your ears.
But these are so beautiful. The inside of the box had like this Breath of the Wild map design on the inside of the box. Oh, I loved it. It was great.
Dude, speaking of Breath of the Wild, you know, it's still coming out and all this.
This little thing.
So the Breath of the Wild Creating a Champion book is coming out.
Yeah.
I have all 3 versions on frickin' pre-order.
I got that too.
Ooh,
I have the standard. I have the Heroes edition from Amazon, which actually came down from
all of my
99
decks, the book,
to 59.
Especially
the
when,
box.
and the box.
especially when you're wearing earrings. If you have
Victoria?
over the head,
Before your match starts, go throw those away.
you're playing next.
I'm not going to play next. I'm going to work on my deck while I talk to Caroline. Take this one too.
Because if I'm wearing hoops, it's not going to feel good with over-the-ear headphones.
That's the problem, is you think you're wearing hoops. Stop worrying about wearing
I'm
hoops.
fighting against somebody whose name is Dank Thievy.
Nice.
No, but there are 3 versions of this Breath of the
Ooh,
Wild Champion.
Ted says that he's had bad experiences with Astros in the past. What happened, Ted? The only thing that I've had with these, and the reason why I bought new ones, because I bought these. They're the same headset. The Astro A10s. These are the old ones that I've had that I've used forever on Nintendo Shack. The problem that I had is that the cat messed up the cord, and the cord is like proprietary. Only on one end. Like the one end that goes into the headset is like it's not a headset cable. It's like a little bit bigger. You gotta have a little bit bigger on that one. And that was a big reason why I bought the new ones. But outside of that, outside of just that cable, I never had an issue. Like these work great. They sound great. I love them. But I'd be interested in hearing about them because, like I said, Dev and Mo, the cord went bad. There you go. Okay, so it's the same thing. The cord went bad. He said that when the cord went bad back on the 360. So that's been a while too.
Ted, was it you that told me when you were on my stream and you're like, oh yeah, the GameStop version about the... So, the Breath of the Wild Creating a Champion book has a standard and a Heroes edition. The Heroes edition, like, a glass orb that looks like one of the, you know, the orbs that you get to get, like, up stamina, or the goddess orbs that you get from the spirit orbs.
Sure.
They look like that. And I'm like, super cool, you know, I love it. And then I think it was Ted that told me in chat, he's like, yeah, and then there's that one on GameStop that's got like...
He confirms that, yes, he is the one that told you this.
The glass orbs of all 4 of the beasts.
EXs.
Like the, you know, the orbs that are on the sidebar that you use for like Rivali's Gale and stuff like that.
Yep.
Replicas of those. And
I've seen those.
A whole bunch other. And it's called the Summer Convention Exclusive Edition, GameStop only. He told me that, and I was like, son of a bitch. So I went and I pre-ordered that. I have 3 versions of this book coming just for the different exclusives. One has got silver pages. The other one has gold gilded pages. I mean, but I love Breath of the Wild so much, I figure why not? I've already got the damn Master Edition.
Sure. I love that I got that mastered. I think Micah almost every time I see that box. I'm just so happy. I love the game so much. I can't wait to. You're not gonna replay it with us, are you? You're not gonna do it with us.
I don't know. I'll probably. If I do, I'll do it under a completely different username. I think.
Well, that's fine. I don't care about that.
I can't bear to get rid of my own save file. But were you there that morning? Like, did you go in store to down, like the next day to pre-order Switch?
Yep.
I remember.
No. Hang on. No. So you tell yours, and I'll tell mine. Yes, but no, okay, not that morning. The
night that they showed in January that Switch showcase, and they showed the thing, and they showed the date.
Yep.
The next morning, I was there at 8 a.m. Waiting for them to open at 9 so I could get my pre-order in. And I was the first one in the door, and Micah's unlocking. What are you doing here? And I was like, did you see the Switch thing last night? He said, no.
That sounds about right.
So I go in there, and I'm like, so I want the Switch, and I want the gray version, because there's apparently 2 versions. He's like, okay, yeah, you're right, there's all this stuff. And I said, I already looked at the SKU for the Master Edition version that I want. And it's this one, but I didn't see like that I could pre-order it online. He's like, oh, okay, so he manually types in the SKU and he pre-orders it for me that way. Come to find out, they weren't supposed to be doing that. Like,
I remember
it was only supposed to be a pre-order online only.
Correct. I remember this.
And they'd already gone up and gone down. So it went through, and then I went through the horrible feeling of like reading the Reddits, and everybody's like, yeah, I work at GameStop and we weren't supposed to do that and people are going to get their orders canceled and all that stuff. And then GameStop came out. I called Rob. I was like, Rob, this is bad. Like, I need this thing. And he goes, GameStop sent out an email saying that it was their screw up and therefore they will honor those pre-orders. So I feel bad for the people that actually did end up getting theirs canceled because the manager was like, oh, well, we read this thing saying that you weren't supposed to do it, so we have to cancel your pre-orders. But yeah.
Wow. So when I went, it was a little bit later than first because I remember I waited in line. Now, by the time I got there, Micah had kind of corrected that issue because he had called his regional manager and he was running a tally on how many master editions he could keep. He showed me the paper.
Oh.
So he could only take 18, and I was 17.
Holy shit, dude.
And he told me, because I called him, because I couldn't come that morning. I forgot what I was doing, but I was doing something. But I called him before he opened the store, before he opened the door. And he was like, I won't, he's like, if I don't get you one, you can have mine. Because I was like, dude, not cool.
Yeah, right?
I'm gonna miss having him for so much in that role because he was so good for me.
Do you even go down there anymore?
No.
No, neither.
I mean, and thankfully for me, I haven't had like really a need since then. There's been nothing that I felt like I couldn't get.
The only things that I've gone in and were the Hylian Shield 2DS,
right,
and the Mega Man 11 Amiibo edition, and
I got those just fine online.
Yeah.
I think they're getting better at some of that stuff, but like the Master Edition was probably, but like that was like the one for me. Like there are certain things like I didn't get the Fire Emblem Fates Special Edition that I wanted, but like I was also kind of fine with not having it. The not having the Breath of the Wild Master Edition would have bothered me. I would have paid $300 online for it. Like I would have had it. There was no way I wasn't getting that.
Just for that damn mask statue.
There was no way I was not getting that edition. That was happening.
Yeah, I was actually able to order. I think I was the first in line that day when the special edition for Fire Emblem Fates got announced too, because I remember going in very early that morning, and of course Mike is like, I have no idea what you're even talking about. You. So I mean, like there would be. I would just already have looked online and found it, and I'd be like, here's you, and he would just do it that way.
Yeah. So what I did with Micah is I traded in a lot of stuff his way, and I always bought my systems with him. So what I did is for years I just ran up a tab on a gift card, so I always had like $300 or $400 just sitting there. And if anything ever happened, I could always call him, and he would take my order over the phone.
Yeah.
I got my PlayStation 4 that way. That's why I had #1 order on PlayStation 4. And when I walked in and got that Switch that day, did you ever meet that scalper that he used to always deal with? The big guy from Fayetteville, like the big fella?
Oh, no, yo, I do remember him.
Yep.
And one day when we had Amiibo.
Pure scalper. He just came in and ordered 5 of everything so he could resell them. I hated that guy. We almost got in a fight that day. Because I called him out on his BS when I was in line. Because he kept saying he wanted 5 Master Editions. I was like, dude, seriously, Micah? I was like, I know if you have a quota to sell. I was like, but if you sell this dude a Master Edition, like, we're going to have problems. He turned around and was like, dude, what's your problem? I was like, my problem is people like you. I was like, you come in here and you buy everything, and I can't buy anything because you want to make a profit. Like, get a job. Like, I was serious. I was pissed.
Oh, yeah. and the same morning that I came out there to try and get an NES Classic Edition, the morning that they went out, and there were already like 1 million people there, and literally a homeless guy sitting in a chair at the front because he said he was asking him, he's like, how many? 5. And he's like, I got 2.
You can only have up to 4.
Micah told me, he's like, you can just go home. And I was like, shit.
Victoria, if you knock down my paintings, my prints, you're grounded. Oh. But no, yeah, I was there. But I was always really, really happy and proud that Micah was.
Yeah, you got a different course.
As cool with me as he was. But Micah also knew. I think it was twofold. Mike and I are friends. I mean, obviously, we still chat. Right. We still text.
Oh, there's a great ninja.
But also, like when I ordered Switch, I think I dropped like $1,300 that day. Like that.
What'd you say you cut out?
I said when I pre-ordered my Switch, I think I dropped like $1,300 that day.
Oh yeah.
You saw me when I walked out.
No,
I ordered every game. I had the system. I had every amiibo. Like I had it
too.
all.
I had like 3 bags. No, so I remember.
I was a whale.
Like, yeah, I had
That's why
like
it was
$900
called
worth of stuff that day.
That's why the thing was called Switchmas.
Switchmas. He's right. It's called Switchmas.
Yep. I wish I could have went back to redo those videos.
Before the day off of work, that day after, so I could just stay at home and play. What you doing, baby Ella? Are you getting behind the computer, you little derp? Look at her. Don't blind yourself. Don't look in there. Don't look in there. You're gonna hurt your eyes. Don't look in there. Okay? I know, but she's squinting even while she's doing it. I'm like, it's hot in there, baby.
I kind of want to.
All this purple and orange reminds me of fucking Clemson. Clemson.
Not my favorite.
You look it up. I can't. What's the score of the Ohio State game, Donnie?
I'll look it up. Give me a second. I turn it off. Like I just presume that they lost. Scoreboard.
It's still probably on.
21-6.
Still 21-6. How many minutes are left? I'll have to call my mom tomorrow and be like, they got beat. Flavortown. Didn't you say you were going to take Ella to Flavortown today? That kid's name was Flavortown.
What?
So I got done with stream and I was like, baby girls, are you hungry? Because they know what hungry is and they know that I'm getting ready to give them their wet food for the day.
Of course,
like
we do.
And
Boom!
And Brian picks Ella up. He goes, "Here, baby, I'm going to take you over to Flavortown." So she could go over
the way
to
you
bowls.
the way you said that just sounded like, just the way it sounded was like just so like misogynist. It's just bad. I'm gonna take you to Flavortown.
It sounds misogynist.
See? You're a Jackson?
Flavortown.
Flavortown. See? I wasn't wrong.
I knew what Brian meant.
Baby, I'm gonna take you to Flavortown. That's not the best.
Flav.
Not the best.
Who do you think's gonna win? This is like a tie.
That's close. Jack just lost 44 to 43.8.
Oh man, that's
wow.
On Flavortown again.
This is fun. I haven't built a Pokemon deck in a while.
Oh, you're building a deck?
So, did I tell you the Pokemon story?
No.
Ooh, this should be good. I hope Ted's still here. I don't know if he likes Pokemon or not. Here's this thing.
46.
I went to go trade in a game at Best Buy last week.
Do not.
And when I told Jack, I said, I'm going to go trade this in. He goes, okay, maybe you should buy Pokemon cards. And I go, I'm not going to buy Pokemon cards. Typically, I stash like digital credit. Ted's still here. So I go, but when I go to do it, he's away. Him and Victoria are away with Melissa. So I go, you know what? I'm gonna grab a pack of Pokemon cards because it's been a while since we've grabbed some. Now here's the thing you don't know. Jack's favorite Pokemon and like his thing
is Squirtle and Blastoise.
See? He's been trying to make this like collection he wants. He wants
like,
all of these toys and displays on his shelf and everything.
Jax, just don't tell me.
So I get these.
He's just like me.
So I get these booster packs. There's 4 of them in the little pack. It's like $12.99.
Yeah.
So I go, all right, I'm gonna open 3 and I'll save 1 for Jack. So I keep 1 for Jack. I open up on the 3rd one. When I open it up, and what do I see in the very first card when I open up this 3rd pack?
Squirtle.
Mega Blastoise EX.
Oh,
The card.
dude.
The card of cards.
That's
and I go,
amazing.
oh, I'm going to have fun with this one. So Jack, for like 3 days, offers me everything he has for this card. Because he didn't get nearly anything out of his booster pack.
Daddy, just give it to him.
So I told him, I said, hey,
I got a reverse.
I will give it to you for your bunk bed. And he goes, you can have it. And Melissa's like, you can't take his bunk bed. I'm like, I'll give it to you for your Xbox. He's like, done. Let's make the deal. So I make him sit on a little bit more. And then I tell them, if the Buckeyes win, maybe I'll trade it to you. So then we watch the whole Buckeyes game.
No, it's the Browns.
Or the Browns, and the Browns lost. So then I tell Melissa, I go, so what do you want? She's like, well, I'd like a back massage. I go, okay. For how long? She goes, 20 minutes. I go, all right, Jack, here's the deal. I will give you the card for 5 of your cards, and you have to give your mom 3 back rubs for 20 minutes, and you have to keep your room clean for an entire week.
And I did that.
And he did. He did every bit of it.
No,
for this one Pokemon.
I have.
Good, you're teaching him like good things to do.
So now that he has his favorite card ever, now I have to build a new deck out of the cards that he left me behind. So I gotta build a deck now.
That is precious. So I know because you didn't play Pokemon Go at the time. They had Sunny Squirtle Day, which was literally you did research tasks to get a sunglasses wearing Squirtle. And
I'm sorry, I missed that. What was that again?
Oh, they had a Pokemon Go Day where you got research tasks to get a sunglasses wearing Squirtle.
I remember that because I asked you if you could give me one for Let's Go, and you told me to go fuck myself.
No, I told you that I couldn't give you one because you can't. You just can't trade them.
You can trade them.
No, the specific ones you cannot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But
like
no. That you're right, but that wasn't what I asked you. I asked you if I could link my Let's Go to your Pokemon Go account, and you told me to go fuck myself.
Oh no, because
that we could do.
Using it.
I could link my Let's Go to your Pokemon Go, and then I could put the Squirtle with the sunglasses in my Let's Go.
Right, but then I wouldn't have it anymore.
You only have one? I thought you said you grabbed like 30.
I want the
No. That was like the whole Squirtle Day. Like I only got like.
You hear this with this Squirtle crap? He loves this so much. It's his favorite. I don't know why it's his favorite Pokemon either.
Hey, no, you remember what I showed you? Those those adorable ones that were.
Well, Victoria, that doesn't mean anything because everybody's favorite is Pikachu. So, I mean,
the
like,
Pokemon dolls.
You're just being basic.
And you're like, I'm gonna have to buy some of these. You gotta get them that Squirtle. It's absolutely adorable.
I might have to. You're absolutely right. I might have to.
There's also
Jack is such a reptile person.
There's a Ditto line where it's a bunch of Pokemon that Ditto, you know, that dumb Ditto face. It's super cute. I'm glad I got the Alolan Raichu Pokemon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, we
10,
obviously
11,
won. This is so easy. We won by a lot.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
58.3 to 22.7. That is a good amount.
That is a good amount, she says. Good job, Victoria.
Yay.
I've won like 68 to.
Okay.
It's not a competition. You're on the same team. Benji's is a Raichu fan. So Benji, Raichu is a part of my party. I am a Cubone. Cubone is my main. Like that's my Pokemon. I'm Team Cubone. Cubone and Marowak. But I always grab Raichu's my lightning, Arcanine's my fire, Machamp is my other fighting, although I call Cubone a ground, and I'm a Gengar fan. So that's typically the Pokemon I always build my party out with. I get a Raichu, I get an Arcanine, I get a Gengar, a Machamp, a Cubone. And then on the water side, I really don't have one.
Oh god, Lapras.
Lapras I like, but I mean I also like Vaporeon. I don't like, to be honest with you, Jack, I'm not a big Blastoise fan. So I don't know who my other water one would be. I like Articuno. I like Zapdos. I don't like Moltres.
You like Eevee.
Yeah, Moltres.
Brian doesn't either.
I don't like Moltres. Moltres is terrible.
You don't like
Just
Moltres.
shoots out fire.
I love Eevee.
I don't like Eevee, Victoria. I don't know why you keep saying I love Eevee.
When did you say that, like, you just didn't prefer Moltres?
No,
it was when I was...
I don't like Moltres either. When it comes time to those
Brian's
dudes.
like, Moltres is gross or something like that.
Ted in the chat says, over time, I think Snorlax has become my favorite. I am a fan of Snorlax. That's a good one. Snorlax is the bomb.
He's fat and chubby and adorable.
And he sleeps so good.
I love Alolan
And I love
Raichu.
Wigglytuff and Jigglypuff. I like to add them too. Like they're good party folks.
Jigglypuff is so cute.
Yiggly.
But really, my party really is always Raichu, Arcanine, Gengar, Cubone, and Marowak. And I always carry 2 of them. I always carry a Cubone that I never evolve, and I always carry Marowak. And
dude, I got a shiny Cubone in Sun and Moon, and evolved it into a shiny Alolan Marowak. That thing is sick.
Can you give it to me?
Huh?
Can you give it to me?
I can find it. Yeah.
We should trade for it. I don't know if I have a shiny one or not. I have one, but I don't know if I have a shiny one. Probably not.
But the shiny Alolan Marowak is so good.
I do have the Alolan Marowak, and the Alolan Marowak design is badass. I don't, I think it's because of like my whole like orphan stigma and whatnot. I always love the Cubone. It always goes back to that first episode when Pikachu and Cubone meet, and they like make faces at each other, and like hits them in the head with the bone. Like from that moment on, I was like, this is my favorite Pokemon.
Oh,
this is totally Donnie Pokemon.
Yeah.
He's got this girl that takes care of him. He cries like, yep, that's me. That was the one I identified with. Yep, that's me.
I like
love him.
Squirtle Squad.
That's Pokemon.
Wait. Cubone hits Pikachu in the head with a bone?
Yes.
We should watch that episode.
That reminds
it's so cute.
It's not, he doesn't hit him like with a bat or anything. Like they do this standoff and he just like dunk.
That reminds me of Link and Kirby.
It's so good. It's so good.
I know.
They make faces at each other. That is like
They do make faces. They go.
That's Link
So
and
good.
Kirby all the way. That is our cat and our dogs. Our cat's just like.
Alright, so I'm gonna have Magikarp and Gyarados.
I love Eevee because
I'm gonna have 2 Articunos.
turns into fairy.
2 Articunos.
That's my
I'm gonna have 2 Suicines.
Suicunes.
Well, that's a pretty
What did you just say? You said Suicune.
I really like
I think
Suicune.
that's on shiny.
Suicune? Is that how you... Okay.
It's
Yeah,
a Suicune.
Black Kyurem.
Oh, there's other black. Oh, you need a Froakie and a Greninja. You need a Froakie and.
Oh, I know. I know, Jack. Thanks. Listen to my Pokemon master. Dad, you need a
sound like
Froakie and a...
You're not doing a Victoria impression. You're doing a Jack impression. That's amazing.
I wish I had a Poliwrath card. I don't have one. I need to look up one. I should... Oh, you know what? That's probably my go-to water guy. That's who I had in Sun. Like Poliwrath. Yeah! Poliwrath's badass.
I have
Poliwrath and Starmie. Dudes are freaking
Starmie.
awesome.
Boss. Because it's psychic too. But
Golduck? Now that you say that. Oh, Golduck! That's the one! No. So here's the thing. Funny thing you probably don't know about me. What's my favorite animal?
A duck.
I love ducks.
Platypus. Oh, you
No,
love ducks?
I love ducks. I love feeding ducks and stuff.
Loves
My friend, yeah, Victoria, like, see, I seriously, Carol, I follow, like, duck Vine accounts on Twitter that just post duck gifts.
Have you seen?
And they go,
walking on a leash.
Have you seen the video of the like little duckling that the guy's running down like the driveway and the little duckling follows him with his little wings like running
See, that's the
out?
thing. I love ducks so much. They made me so happy.
For
You
your
would love
birthday,
the Harvest
would you love it
Moon
if I
for
got you,
oh my
like, a
god.
time
Speaking
to
of
walk
okay,
a duck?
I completely forgot about
after-
Golduck. That's my water type. Psyduck and
Remind me
Golduck.
after this match
What do
to
you
go
want for your
get
birthday?
to go
I
show
could
you my
give
duck.
you the time to walk a
I'm
duck
sorry,
on a
what's
leash.
that? I got 3 people talking to me.
After this match, remind me to go get my duck plushie.
Okay.
It's the Harvest Moon duck. Because you know they give away like little. If I don't kill that guy, I was gonna be so pissed. They give like the free plush if you pre-order the game with for Harvest Moon or whatever. And one of them was a mallard duck.
Nice.
It's so cute. It's going for like $45 frickin' on eBay.
Wow. That's impressive.
It's teeny.
I like
$45 though. That's like those stickers I sold. That's stupid. That's stupid money.
But they're plushies.
Squad episode.
Jack, we know you like the Squirtle Squad episode. You've said it over
So
and
do you
over
love
and
the Oregon
over
Ducks?
If we didn't have
You know, as a kid, I actually kind of did. Just because of the mascot. But I mean, I don't now because I'm like, I have my own fandom and all that. But as a kid, I kind of did, yeah.
Okay, so you would love this. In Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life for the if you bought a pond and put it in the middle of your field, one random day in summer, your wife comes to you and she's like, some ducks decided to come to our pond. She goes, we should eat them. One's a boy and one's a girl, and so you just start getting duck eggs on your farm.
If that ever happened, like in Animal Crossing, you're right. I would squeal.
Lose your mind.
Yeah, I would squeal. That'd be like the greatest
But
thing.
I was so excited when I got the ducks in Harvest Moon. All right, so
my wife makes so much fun of me with the ducks. I literally follow duck gifs, and like I watch them, and then like, they slide down the little slide into the pool. And I love the ducks, man.
cute.
There's
If we didn't have a cat,
I'm not gonna show
if I
them
could
how
have a
to
duck,
do it.
like if I had a pond, if I could. So when I was in high school, one of the reasons why I love ducks so much, when I was in high school, my friend actually adopted like this orphan duck that couldn't fly, and he had him in like this little pond, and I've always wanted to have ducks ever since. I've wanted ducks like ever since. I've tried to get Melissa to let us have a duck. Can we get a duck?
Here's my Donald duck.
you know the cat would instantly.
Like I would.
And if the
That's
cat,
pretty good.
If the cat doesn't,
But I would
the
like,
dog would.
in all seriousness, like I would build a pool if I could have a duck.
Or you could just
Hold on,
buy
they can't swim in chlorine though. So hold on, let me go get the.
The cat would instantly kill it, and if that doesn't happen, if that doesn't happen, the dogs would instantly kill it. Either way, it would die.
Did you get out from her burrow? I didn't even.
Yes. Can ducks fight you? If they want to.
He can bite you.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
It doesn't really hurt.
Yeah, it would basically feel like.
Oh, Jack, getting bit by birds hurts. Hey, bees.
Put this in the book.
Bill is kind of like tilted.
Oh yeah.
So this is actually from one of probably my top games. Hold on.
You cut out there for the last.
Huh?
You cut out there on the last half. I heard this is one of my.
Oh, this is from like one of the my top two favorite Harvest Moon games.
It's super cute. Though the very first Beanie Baby I ever bought Victoria, and the only one that I ever thought that mattered was Quackers.
I still have it.
And she still has it.
Somewhere.
See?
It's somewhere.
Like, this is how much I like ducks. The only Beanie Baby I ever had through all the craze, I had one in elementary school. I had one, and it was Quackers. That was the one that I saw it one time, and I was like, that's the one. I gotta have that. Can't not buy this one.
Yeah.
I have this weird thing for ducks. I don't know why. I just always have.
Its bill is kind of tilted, which makes
Go
it
on.
super derp.
Psst, no, out. Move. You're not a duck. Go on. I had a thing for Daffy Duck. I have all these Daffy Duck shirts and stuff. I have a thing for ducks.
Ducks.
Oh, that's Sylvester.
Ducks and what?
Sylvester the cat.
What?
You left the car. Or at least you did.
The color purple is my favorite color. Yeah.
Really?
It is. My favorite color is purple.
And why didn't you pick Treat? It's purple.
I mean, I didn't pay attention. I
I
didn't
like this type of blue.
because I didn't pay attention to the what color was what.
My braces case
I
is
like
purple.
this color.
Momo is Treat Queen. I'm so close to Treat Queen. I am 149 away.
Suicune.
Suicune.
Do you like Suicune?
I mean, not particularly. I don't really care. To be quite honest with you. Let's see here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, possibly 15. Let's just go ahead and throw these in. 15 Pokemon. What is 2 special? This card can only be attached to water Pokemon. This card provides water energy only while attached to Pokemon.
I think they're coming out with a new.
Okay, so I'll put 2 of these in here. So that's 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 40. And that would give me 20 trainers.
I usually do 20 trainers, 20 energies, and 20 Pokemon.
Donnie, you know you're gonna have to get him his own Squirtle amiibo when it comes out.
Do you think they're gonna do one?
Oh, they have to. They
don't have
Charizard
to.
already.
They don't have to, Caroline.
They said that they're gonna be doing...
They said they might be doing some and they might be releasing others, but they didn't say that they would do them all.
He said that the ones that were not previously done for the other series that are on the roster will be getting an amiibo. So
I don't think they said specifically that.
That's what was posted in Reddit amiibo.
I think somebody's jumping to a conclusion based off of a loose quote. They said that they would be re-releasing some and that some new ones would get them, but they never said that every Smash character would have an amiibo. And I do think that if they were going to do Squirtle, I think they would do Pokemon Trainer with Squirtle.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they would do all of them.
I think a Pokemon Trainer with Squirtle, and then the other gender Pokemon Trainer with Ivysaur.
That'd be dope. Yeah, Jack would love one. I would give him. If they did that, I would get him one for sure. I would get like 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, you could get one for like you and.
I'm not opposed to Amiibo. We still have Amiibo. I've got 20 Amiibo. The cards are just purely
Yeah,
our Pokemon cards are just purely utility. That's all that is. It's not because I'm anti-Amiibo. We have like 20, 25 Amiibo. I'm getting Ridley. Like, I pre-ordered Ridley. Ridley's boss. That's a badass Amiibo card.
For some reason, I moved all of my pre-orders to pick up in store at Buckhead. Best Buy.
Sure.
But the Wolf one, they won't let me change it.
I didn't get Wolf. I'm not like that super over with Wolf to buy the Amiibo.
Yeah, I don't like Wolf.
They would need to give me a reason to have a Wolf Amiibo. Like, they would have to do a Star Fox game or something where I felt like I needed to have it.
Ted, did you play any Starlink earlier? Did you like it?
Yeah, man, I'm all down for as many Starlink things as
Benji said that he got bored with Starlink and rolled credits last night at 2.
I saw the Nintendo dads called it the latest blockbuster coming to Nintendo Switch. It's like, blockbuster? Really, guys? That's the word we want to go with? It's the blockbuster game?
Apparently, it's got mixed reviews. Like, some people love it, and then other people are like, it's ridiculously boring.
I watched Professor Switch do the first part. In the very first few missions, I was like, woof. Some of those cutscenes and whatnot, I was like, this is hard to watch.
They're cringy.
Are we gonna get that game where you have the giant robots?
The giant robots? What are you talking about?
And then you could add like multiple weapons onto it, then you go flying.
That's Starlink. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe put it on your Christmas list.
Yeah, if they made a Pokemon Center, I would probably want it. And maybe.
Jack, you want anything that says Pokemon? So you don't have to say that. He said no, he didn't play because the power went out. He said he did take a nap though.
Oh yeah, the power went out.
Right.
The Japanese Nintendo site confirms that the company is planning Amiibo for other returning fighters,
right?
Specifically Ice Climbers,
but not all of them.
We lost.
That's the thing. I know where you're going, and I've heard that, but I've not seen. Victoria's trying to show you something, Caroline.
That's Quackers.
I can't imagine that they wouldn't do all of the other ones. Oh, look, it's Quackers. I have that one still.
But yeah, I wouldn't be with you. I mean, I think it'd be fun, but I don't see how. I don't think Amiibo has been so popular that they would release every character. I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh, I bet they would. Smash line?
Angry
I think
Pikachu.
you're being presumptuous.
Well, it's a Pika. You think I'm being presumptuous?
I do.
Dude, do you know how big the Smash Amiibo craze was?
I do, but I also know that was like 7 years ago. And it was...
It was not.
It was with all kinds...
Only 2 years ago.
That wasn't the height of the craze. The height of the craze was like 2014. It's like 4 years ago.
No. They came out November 21st. Height of the craze was mid-2015.
Okay, it's been a while. And the Switch doesn't have that much tie to Amiibo as the Wii U did. They didn't like do an entire E3 based around Amiibo like the Wii U did. And I don't think they are putting as many eggs in that basket as you are. Maybe you're right. I don't know. I don't think so.
I think we get Snake, Ice Climbers Pichu,
Not even close. Now we're really disagreeing. I don't think we'll ever see a Snake amiibo.
So this is a
You think no?
I do.
Johnny, they did a cloud. They did 2 versions of Cloud amiibo.
But again, different time, different console.
He's so yellow.
You're arguing like these are apples and apples, and they're not. They're very different. The Wii U, for like an entire year, they marketed the entire thing around amiibo. They tried to make the Toys to Life thing a thing. The Toys to Life thing now is dead. There's no Skylanders. There are no. What is the other one? What's the other one? There were Skylanders and what? What was the other one?
Infinity.
Yeah, none of that's alive. It's all dead, including amiibo.
Skylanders is still around.
But no, they're not making those games anymore. They shut that studio down.
I thought they were making Skylanders still.
Nope.
Block Link.
They shut them down.
Those are good.
Oh.
Block Mario.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a different time. And you might be right. Maybe they do it just for solidarity, but I don't think so. I don't think they will. Ted says, give me Belmont and be happy. Now, Ted, I will tell you this. If they did an Alucard and Belmont amiibo, I'd buy those. I'd be happy to buy
Belmont
those.
amiibo is coming. If they,
I think you're being very presumptuous.
they are making a Simon Belmont amiibo.
Okay, Caroline, since the Switch launch, what new amiibo has come out? New amiibo character since the Switch launch.
I have to go and look at my spreadsheet, but
They're making amiibo for
I mean-
that dude.
What amiibo?
I have to go.
You can't say the Splatoon characters because they were already amiibos.
Hey, these.
Yeah, I
And-
know, but they came out with 3 new
Samus's,
Splatoon, Pearl and Marina, and now
Yes,
they're coming
Pearl
out with
and
the
Marina.
Octoling 3-pack, so that's 8
I know.
for Splatoon alone.
But you can't count the Inklings that already had them.
No,
I know one.
They came out with 2 new Inklings and another Squid.
Yeah, okay. I'll give it
Alright,
to you.
so
Okay.
hold on a minute.
That counts.
I'm looking.
Yeah.
Jack, I know.
All right, so here's
They're
what they
not
come
out
out
yet.
with.
I forgot how fuzzy he was.
Fantastic. Good stuff.
Donnie, are you ready?
Yep.
They came out with Link Archer, Link Rider, Zelda, Bokoblin, and the Guardian for Breath of the Wild. And then
Sure.
they came out with 8-Bit Link, Ocarina of Time Link, Toon Link and Toon Zelda,
Sure.
Majora's Mask Link, Twilight Princess Link, Skyward Sword Link, Mifa, Daruk, Revali, and Urbosa. They came out with...
So hang on though. Let's just pause right here. We all know that we're not gonna take the Zelda craze for one of the greatest games of the generation and apply it to any other Nintendo game that ever comes out. So okay, so with that said, continue.
Chrom and Tiki for Fire Emblem. We got
3DS though.
Fire Emblem Warriors.
Ooh, good one. Okay. Okay.
The Girl, Boy, and Squid 3-pack for Splatoon 2, then
Sure.
Pearl and Marina, and then Boy, Girl, and Octopus for Octolings are coming this fall.
Right.
But
But primarily 2 games. Splatoon and Breath of the Wild.
Mega Man 11 just came
I
out.
don't count that. There was already a Mega Man. They just gave us another one. I don't care about that. I don't think
The
most people do.
Solaire Dark Souls amiibo just
Ooh,
came out.
good one. Very good. Okay. Yep. That's a good one.
Now,
That's a
the
weird
three-
one. Boy, is
the
that weird.
Oh man, I've got it, and I
I
was
know.
looking online, I
It's
was
so
like,
weird.
I was like, do I open this or not?
Scalp that bitch tomorrow.
I went
Sell
on eBay
high.
and they're $45 for one.
You wait another few weeks, you get 100 for it, and I would sell it in a heart. I'd sell it like that. Sell it like that.
Plague Knight, Spectre Knight, and King Knight for the Shovel Knight is coming out.
Still
in
not out
March.
though. I don't want to hear what's coming. Still not out.
Okay. And we haven't gotten any new Smash ones, but we're getting them.
We're getting re-releases. We're getting Wolf and Ridley. But
So, hold
you're
on,
thinking
let
like
me-
you keep saying like we're gonna get like 18
Wedding
new
Mario,
amiibo.
Wedding Peach, and Wedding Bowser.
Good ones. I forgot about them. Okay.
Mario.
Okay.
All right, so I'm
That makes your
counting. 1,
case
2,
much
3,
better.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 with 9 more on the way announced.
It's more than I thought, so I'll give you that. I do kind of dismiss the Breath of the Wild ones because they launched, and they launched from a system that had incredible amiibo, and it was also a game that they knew they would sell. But you're acting like every Smash character is going to have an amiibo, and I just don't think they will. I don't think every Smash character is going to have an amiibo.
I think they will.
It's too many.
Dude, let me
Too
tell
many
you how
characters.
many,
There's like, what are there, 80 characters?
No, there's
let me tell you how many there are. There's 66 total.
66, it's a ton.
There's, alright. There's 58 with 4 variants from the Wii U, and I own them all.
Oh, I know, and I know you own them all. You don't need to compare your
4.
amiibo Wang.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, there's 62 Smash Amiibo already in existence.
I'll get my clothes after this.
Right. But how many from the ones that are already existing versus the ones that they have to print like 20 new amiibo to complete the set?
I've already made a list of ones that could possibly.
Okay.
So Inkling Girl, Wolf, and Ridley, we know.
Right.
The ones that I think could happen are Ice Climbers, Pichu, Young Link, Snake, Squirtle, and Ivysaur, probably with a Pokemon trainer.
Sure.
Alf. These are the.
Some of these I just don't see. Like, I don't think, like, why would they do a Pichu? I don't think Pichu sells.
No, they've already said Pichu is coming. They've already said
Pichu amiibo is coming.
They said that it's coming
adorable.
on the Japanese site.
Oh, okay.
I would want that.
Now I'm gonna look this up.
Daisy is already in the works.
I want a Pichu.
They already have a Daisy amiibo.
A Smash Daisy amiibo.
Let's see, like that.
But now you got to do one for the newcomers. You got to do one for King K. Rool. You got to do one for Simon Belmont, Isabelle, Dark Samus, Chrom.
There's these Pikachu amiibos.
I just don't think those sell what you think they sell.
Just like
they sell to you because you buy them all. I don't think like Dark Samus sells. I don't think Ice Climber sells.
You couldn't buy the Metroid
millions
2-pack,
of units.
Man.
They Pichu's.
Yeah, but that was Metroid, not Dark Samus. It's different. It had the squishy Metroid, you know.
Pichu's so adorable.
Maybe they do something super cool with. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
If we don't have Rex, Pyra, or Mythra represented in Smash Ultimate, I'm gonna be pissed because we have got to have a freaking amiibo of one of them, if not all of them. I can't wait for my
Nintendo has confirmed via the Japanese website that all veteran fighters that skipped out on Wii U and 3DS entries will also be receiving their own amiibo figures. There you go. So I have not seen that yet.
Yeah, that was what was posted on Reddit Amiibo.
Topics.nintendo.company/Japan. Let's translate this. Because it could also be a mistranslation.
That came out literally like the day that huge Smash Direct happened, where they announced Simon Belmont and Daisy.
Okay, let's take the plushes back to where you come from. Oh. I don't need. It's not plush variety hour over here, Victoria. Go on. Okay, go on. That's not Splatoon time. Come on.
What do you mean?
Play the Splatoon game. Go take your plushes somewhere else.
Bidgie says, "Too bad I have Power Save amiibo." What are you? Power Save?
I'm sorry. What?
Bidgie says, "Too bad I have Power Save amiibo," because, like, did Power Saves just come up with an NFC chip that's universal?
I have no idea. I know there's the Ami Quo, which I tried to mess with, but it was like, it was weird. It was not nearly as good.
I have Power Saves for 3DS. And it works pretty well. I've only bricked one part. Dude, you need to watch out! Take your butt.
Let's see here. Ooh, Purdue 28, Buckeyes 13.
Is it over?
No, there's 8 minutes to go.
It's gotta be over now.
8 minutes left.
8 minutes left?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, late. 28-13.
He says, yeah, you can just store Amiibo on your computer and use whichever one you want on the NFC chip. There you go.
8 minutes is about
yeah, it is.
So if there's
2 possessions each time.
If there's a let's see here. So if there's a if there are amiibos coming for the other figures, as I look up at my Smash thing, I won't get Wolf. I won't get Chrom. I will get Pokemon trainers for sure. Probably 2 of them. I'll get one for Jack and one for me. That's what I'm saying.
There's got to be like a Squirtle.
Yeah, I'll get one for Jack and one for me. Or both. I'm not buying an Ice Climber amiibo. That's ridiculous. Fucking stupid.
You're such a hater.
I'm not a hater, but it's just like. So here's the thing.
disclaimers.
Because you don't just buy everything Nintendo slaps the Nintendo label on. Shouldn't make you a hater. It's a thing that Nintendo fans do to each other, where it's like, oh, if you don't support them, you're not a fan.
I'm being facetious.
No, I know. But there's also like there's a sliver of truth on, like, at least on social, on the social side of the internet. That's legit a thing. I'm not gonna buy a Snake amiibo because I don't like Metal Gear, or at least I haven't liked Metal Gear in like a decade. I liked Metal Gear up until 4, and 4 I hated, and I haven't liked anyone since then.
Metal Gear Solid 3 was the best.
Metal Gear Solid 3 was awesome. Metal Gear Solid was the best. The first Metal Gear Solid was freaking awesome.
It's destroyed.
I mean, I'm getting Ridley. I might get King K. Rool, maybe. It would depend on how cool it is, maybe. But outside of that, like, that's it. I'm not getting any other ones.
You're not getting an Isabelle?
Oh, no. Yeah, that's legit. I'm sorry. I already have an Isabelle amiibo, but I'll get another one.
You have 2 Isabelle amiibo, I hope.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I've got one in card form and one in physical form.
No, I
Why
have
are
2.
you bringing... Oh, God. I just have kids bringing toys to me now. Like, this is what this conversation has started.
I brought my toys to use as a friend.
Oh yeah, I
Pink
forgot
destroyed
to call it.
But yeah, if they do another good... And I would imagine with Animal Crossing on Switch, they'll do a new line of Animal Crossing amiibo. Yep. Alright, go put that up.
I'm so close to hitting queen status.
I don't know where we
That's all I
are.
want at this point.
We're on, we're champion. We're champion level.
You still got to go 990.
I'm not doing all that. Caroline, you mistake
me
me for...
Trick King.
You mistake me for somebody who gives a shit.
Oh, did we switch over to Arowana Mall? I love the fucking stage.
Alright, I need to use the bathroom. Be right back.
Bombs away, bitch. Bombs away, bitch. Bombs away, bitch. Wow, that fucker just went off into the water. Oh no. Bubbles. The bubble thing is just nuts. Oh shit. Kind of a travesty that this yarn doesn't exist anymore. People made a big deal about it online, that it got discontinued. They went on Michael's Facebook and just, I read this whole thing where it's like, why isn't the Facets yarn being made anymore? And they're like, well, it's a seasonal, it'll be back. And then like, it didn't come back and they're like, we're sorry, but Loops and Threads has decided to discontinue this item. And everybody lost it.
Still going?
Now they have Facet Stones yarn, which I have some in the mail coming hopefully soon.
What are we gonna do with all
Are you shuffling?
This has turned into Splatoon and Pokemon.
All Nintendo, baby.
51 cards in my hand.
Mom says that my costume is creepy. That's so nice.
Mm-hmm. Your mom thinks your costume is super creepy.
Did you take
great.
a picture of my
That is
costume?
perfect.
I didn't. I don't think so. Why am I smelling like cinnamon?
I don't know.
It's not about
Smell
smell.
it too.
You smell like Old Spice.
What did you just eat?
The cinnamon roll.
You ate the pecan rolls. Those were for your snacks and whatnot, and you guys are just
I don't take snacks
killing
to
them
school.
constantly.
I have a snack.
pecan rolls are good
Go
shit.
make us some Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets.
I want to.
This is what happens when
I want a
mommy's
broccoli
away.
one.
Ooh, there's broccoli one.
Yeah, there's broccoli and cheddar ones. Jack,
Ooh.
make Jack. Do you want one?
Yeah, I'll take
Jack
one.
wants a pepperoni one.
I bet you Brian would eat that.
What?
They have broccoli and cheddar Hot Pockets.
It's
Brian.
chicken, broccoli, and cheddar Hot Pockets.
Chicken, broccoli, and cheddar Hot Pockets. Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of
I like the pizza ones, and then they made breakfast ones that were egg, ham, and cheese.
They do make the ham and cheese ones. I haven't seen a breakfast one with eggs.
They make a breakfast one that's got like
Yeah,
it's
I've
basically
seen the
like
images.
scrambled egg inside of it.
That sounds pretty good.
It was good. I got burnt out on them when I was little though.
Yeah, you're right. This is what happens when you leave the kids home with dad. It's like we're eating Hot Pockets and frozen pizza. Because dad isn't cooking.
Brian never goes away.
Screw this. Not doing that.
Oh my god, 970 out of 999.
It's usually mom cooks, dad grills.
That's right. And it was like rainy all day, so I couldn't grill anything.
Oh, but it was so nice. We only
There's
went out to
so
the
many
store.
Pokemon, by the way, that I have no idea like where they came from or who they are. What the fuck is a Clauncher? God.
A what?
really
a launcher?
They're constantly like watering it down. Like more isn't better. Less is more with Pokemon.
Now it's
But they gotta keep making new ones.
Like 2,000.
But why do they have to keep making new ones? Why can't they like?
New regions.
But why don't they do like a Lowland Executor and a Lowland?
That's, I mean, I think they're
They're
going to
making
start
new
doing
forms.
more of those.
Because like the new ones, like the designs, I feel like as they go on, just get worse and worse. You know, like they get
I
away
like
from
the one-
cute Pokemon and they get like more into
I
like
like the Alolan Executor.
the Alolan Executor is awesome.
Alolan Vulpix is one of
It
my
actually
favorite
looks like a
things
tree.
ever.
Mm.
And the Alolan Raichu.
The Buckeyes are now down 35-13. They're losing.
Buckeyes down 35 to
Hey, it's
13,
only our
Brian.
first one.
Yeah, they're losing. They're going down. I wonder to see how far they'll drop down the rankings.
So were they unranked? Or, I mean, were they unbeaten?
Yeah, they were one of the last ones unbeaten. It was like them, Clemson, and Bama. And Notre Dame. So
UCF.
I imagine Ohio State will drop below Michigan, Texas, Georgia, and Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Ohio State might drop as far as 10th, I think.
That's pretty.
They'll drop down to about 10, I think. Although,
Alright.
yeah, that sounds about right. So of the one-loss teams, you've got LSU, Michigan, Texas, Georgia. I have a problem with dropping Ohio State below Texas. I don't think Texas has done shit.
Oh no, Texas hasn't done.
Texas hasn't done
shit.
anything to warrant being as high as they are. I don't know how Texas jumped Georgia. I have no
They
idea
beat
how that
Oklahoma.
happened. Who
That's
cares?
Yep. Oh, yeah,
They
the
lost to Maryland.
Wow, we're playing a street-on-street
Yeah,
match.
You know, they lost to Maryland. I don't care who they beat. They lost to Maryland.
Oh, I know.
You lost to LSU. That's a respectable loss.
Yeah, now they're number fucking 5.
I
Makes
lost
me
you.
sick.
Lose to freaking Maryland. I hate rankings. There's a big part of me as a scout. I can't stand most.
Oh, I'm the same way. I think
College
everybody
football.
hates
Yeah, they had like a
It's all
picture
bad.
here
It's just all really, really bad.
hating rankings.
back here. So we kinda
I hate rankings. I hate the whole jostling and well, we lost to so and so and they beat so and so, so that makes us better than you. I hate all of that. You know, that's not how games are.
Damn it.
Oh, well, you know, and the thing that I hate most is, well, this team beat that team by 30 and you only beat them by 7. It's like it's not.
Yeah.
That's not how football works. That's not the
Yeah.
game of football. Every game is different and should be, independently and by itself weighed. I hate all of that. I think that was a big reason why I just kind of gave up the scouting gig. I could have kept doing it. It didn't pay the bills, so I
They
mean,
have on a fucking okay.
that was a big reason why I quit doing it because it didn't pay the bills. But
Well, Brian and I were talking about it earlier. Like, we beat Tennessee,
That's been
who
like
beat
hours.
Florida.
I hate that stuff.
No, wait.
This is the
wait,
stuff
wait.
that I hate.
Who beat Florida? Who beat LSU? Who beat us? So like,
And Splatoon.
And this is the reason why I hate this because you will constantly go in these circles if you keep doing it. I think as like the scout, like I kind of wish there was like just a team of NFL scouts that like pick the rankings because they would go by off like the eye test. You know, it doesn't take much to look at a team and go, they're better.
oh yeah,
You know, like it doesn't matter who scored the most. Like it's all media driven. You know, it's all these like fucking clucking heads trying to get
How
people
they
to like
put-
look at me, look at me. You know, that's the stuff that I hate most.
look at me, look at me,
Put these in the book.
look at me, look at me. Son of a bitch! I was gonna get up there.
Son of a.
I'm gonna have to wait one more game after this. 'Cause I got idiots for teammates.
Let's hear.
They're making a trainer, right?
Trainer
Damn it.
Red.
Yeah.
Trainer Red Amiibo.
Yeah. It's actually called Trainer
I know. It's actually called China Red. I get
Do
it.
we have like a frickin' person out? Or is everybody just that bad on my team?
How are you, like Pokemon Y, Jack? Jack started Pokemon Y today.
Did he? I prefer X just because I like the Thurnius better than Veltold. But I love the Kalos region. I love X and Y. It was the first Pokemon game I got into since Sapphire. I never played any on the DS. I was number 1 on my team. And I'm technically 9 away. So one more game and I'm finally queen status.
And now we're just waiting for Jack to put his cards up so he can come back and play.
Benji, are you still here? I'm considering
Benji's still
both.
here.
I'm considering getting both a red Nendoroid with the starters and then with the Champion Edition. Just because, dude, man, you can't not get the red and the green with the middle evolutions and then the final evolutions, but no starters.
Okay, I'm back.
So Donnie, they've got a Nendoroid, which are basically like the corn, the little chibi
like
corn
that
that you
one.
got, the tiny one.
Yep.
And
I like that.
they have
sword.
a red trainer already, and the main one is red with a Bulbasaur, Charmander, and a Squirtle. But there's a champion version that's got him with a Venusaur, a Charizard, and a Blastoise. Like they're all, and that one's obviously the more expensive one because they're huge, and they come with like huge
Hey.
plastic for the attacks and
Still
stuff.
Trick
Sure.
Champion.
But the green, or Gary Oak, the blue,
You just
whatever
went
his name is Green. But he's coming out and he's got Ivysaur, Wartortle, and Charmeleon. And I'm like,
Ooh.
you can't not have both versions
you need
red
a
just because one of them's got the
last
main original starter and then the other one's
Can I
got the
take it?
evolved ones.
Yeah, that
I
makes
don't know.
sense. Both.
Do you
Both,
have
right?
Lego
Both.
Latios?
Both. If I was into that, I'd both.
See, Benji? Benji has the Champion Edition, which has got the bigger ones, and the regular red has, it's like
What's
40
really
bucks.
weird is there's two basically of the same Pokemon. Okay, what do I put this?
Did you make them?
Yeah.
Why do they look like they're not done?
They're looking. I haven't recorded anything.
Just put it over here.
They're done, Bob.
Which one's mine?
I think it's this one.
Okay.
I know this is the pizza.
Thank you.
I have a pizza.
Yeah, it's also a pizza. Yeah, they're hot. I put them in for 4 minutes.
Pizza Hot Pockets, man. Mm.
All the Blastoise cards are Squirtle cards, so you don't need to give them to me.
Give them to you.
He's so cute.
Got it.
I don't really
Oh,
know.
Got it, Jack.
I'm gonna buy him a plushie, just a Squirtle, and have him, like,
I have a
just
plant
love
that's
me.
in my pack.
Jack is obsessed with Squirtle and Blastoise, and it's so cute. Donnie's going through his Pokemon cards, and he's like, any of the Squirtles and Blastoise you have given to me.
Now mostly a lot of people.
Stuff like that makes me excited to, like, be a mom eventually.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the stuff I live for. Now, it's definitely, and there are those great moments where you're just like, oh my god, it's so good.
I'm so excited to be a fucking... God damn it!
Yep.
Fine, I was just making a joke.
I know.
I know. This time next year, I should probably be pregnant. What do you think?
Hell yeah.
He just goes. I mean, we'll hopefully be in a house. I mean, that's the plan.
Let's call it crazy.
Right. Be in a house.
Towards
In a house is my criteria for getting pregnant. Is what I'm saying, honey.
You're nesting. You need the nest first.
Yes, I need the nest first. Exactly what Donnie said. I need the nest first. Guess what, bitches? I hit fucking Treat Queen! My clout is 62,000. Max, baby!
Wow.
I just now learned how to close the bottom of things.
Benji, do you have the green Ninja on? Like I do? Green, blue, Gary Oak, whatever the hell his name is.
Caroline just hit queen status.
We're on champion, so we're close. We're one behind.
Don't feel bad. I was streaming earlier for like
Yeah, we're on champion. We're on champion.
Oh.
We're on champion. Ooh, we beat them bad.
We beat them bad? We beat them bad.
I'll still be on here, but I think I'm gonna turn this thing off just because. Oh wait, I have money.
Oh man.
Buy clothes.
What?
How dost thou, cousin?
Hi, Kirby.
I like that t-shirt.
What are you doing?
Someone.
I like that hat, man. That hat's hot. Look at that hat. Pilot hat. It's like one of those like fucking hipster like in the woods hats.
Sure, that's what.
And then all of these, look at all these weapons, right? Okay, I'm starting here at this one. The ones that we haven't bought. Ready?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 60.
Tons of stuff.
There's your deck. Boom.
There's the bubble one. It's called Blow Blobber. It literally. What?
What's it called?
A blow blobber. BLOBLOBBER. Blow blobber. Brian would probably be like, sounds like boober. You know what a boober is, right? Brian says, quit saying words. A boober is just look it up.
I bet for Christmas they'll do
Yeah, you have green, blue, and pre-order. Me too. I kid not. That Ivysaur is like so good.
Elves versus Santa, or Mrs. Claus versus.
I feel like it's gonna be like Grinch versus Santa.
Yeah, Grinch versus Santa. Or like either.
No, that's cute. She says it says Treat Queen. Happy Splatoween, everyone. It's just like.
Now I can play.
Play Splat or Pokemon?
Splat.
I bet we almost have every card in the base set.
Benji, did you put any of the lively the Nindoroid and the Figma come out next month? Because I got both of them.
Ooh.
Archie,
See? Look at this. Just comparing Figma Wang now.
You're not a duck.
Do what? Donnie? You cut out.
Comparing Figma Wang now.
Comparing Figma Wang. Benji knows my language, dude. Benji collects too. He collects more Figu arts than I do. I don't collect Figu arts, just Figma, Nindoroid, and generally good
Daddy,
smile stuff.
You know how you said a long time ago that you
He's
saw
a
that
ton
thing
of
that
Pokemon
walking
shit.
down the street? I saw it last morning. Well, Tuesday when Miss Bonnie came to pick me up. I was waiting.
That raccoon?
I was waiting on the porch, and he was.
We have this gigantic
running,
fat raccoon. He's like the
just,
size of my
I
terrier.
love raccoons.
And
He's
just,
huge,
like,
though.
running down the street.
He's probably hungry.
No, like he's seriously fat, like round, like fat,
So
like
he's
super
got a lot of,
big.
like he's got a lot of
Like a bowling ball
places to
fat?
stop.
Like he's like Archie size.
Like me as a
Hey,
baby.
we had an armadillo.
Like me as a baby, Dad.
We used to live across the
Ted says
woods.
"Bring Arts" is his new kick now. I don't know what these words mean.
Bring Arts is your new kick? Hold on, what is Bring Arts?
I don't know what that is.
I feel like I should know that, but
I
I
feel like you should too.
only focus
I was
on
getting
Ami
scared a little
Ami.
bit. I was like, oh dang, this raccoon's gonna come and attack me.
Figma's wrists, like just with the hands snapping.
And instead of walking down the street, he was just running down the street, came around the cul-de-sac and ran back, as if he was running left.
Oh, I thought I could jump down there. I guess not.
Can you imagine if they made a Laura from Xenoblade Nindoroid? How fucking cute that would be.
They made a what?
Laura from Xenoblade.
Yes, that would be good.
How adorable she would be.
The amount that I play with her when I'm playing like Torna has surprised me. Like I just kind of just walk around with her constantly.
She's great. I kept her through most of it, and you know, as much as I her majority of the game.
I thought I was gonna play with nothing but Jin, but the moment I got her, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of roll with her for now.
Kirby likes me.
Alright, so the product lines I'm looking at: Figma, Nendoroid, Gift. I don't know what that is. Figuarts, Figurize,
What are you doing?
Jizo, Browns.
Splatted him. About to splat this guy. He has no idea.
Max Factory.
The head is under that.
Oh my god, the Full Metal Alchemist and Nendoroid series they're coming out with is so cute. Oh my god, I had a dream about Roy and tonight, and they were actually like exclusively together. And he was General Roy Mustang. They called him General instead of Colonel. Oh, Benji! Benji,
Dang, you got me.
I have all of the Halloween stuff except like not counting the worm prints, but I have the Halloween Silk Dragon, the Edward costume,
There's so much
the Sylvan girl, the Owl, whatever her name is, the one that made the costume. I have her, and then I have what was another one? The only one I'm missing is the Halloween Ellison, and I'm so mad because that's the one that I want the most. Yeah, I don't have Ellison yet, or Ellison. That's the only Halloween one that I don't. But I've gotten all the other ones. I beat it though.
Dang, you got me.
I'm starting to ship the main character with Ellison, by the way. Just because of the dialogue and stuff. I'm like, oh my god. It's adorable. And I've gotten through her character story quite a bit, and it's absolutely precious. I know, it's so good. Did you get her already, Benji?
A lot of people have like those devil horns or the Jason mask.
It's because Halloween. Wow, we got crushed. I thought I did well. Wow, the Buckeyes. 42-20. God, they're getting spanked out there.
42-20.
Spanked out there in Indiana. I shouldn't say, you know, it's funny. You ever notice how fans do this? It's like a subconscious thing. When you're winning, it's a we, and when they're losing, it's a they. We are getting spanked out there.
Yeah. Oh no, I say we all the time. Like
you'll be surprised. I guarantee you say they at some point.
No.
I bet I could even go prove it. I bet I could find you saying it.
And Fortnite,
Boy, no. So
I bet I could see you going.
they
need to play better.
I went down to Stockbridge, and I always have lunch with my dad days. And he's like, I know that the game was rough. I stopped watching about, almost right before the half ended. And I said, yeah, we stuck. And he goes, yeah, we do. So I say we.
Yeah, I always try to remind myself to do it. It's a subconscious thing. Because you're always talking about other people.
It was your single roll on the first day of the event. You make me sick, Benji. Shit. Hold on. I'm looking to see. Alright, so I got Halloween Edward.
What is Mako?
Althemia is her name. I got her.
What's what?
Mako Mart.
Mako Mart. You've played there before.
And then I got the Halloween Silk Dragon, which is adorable.
Boy, that Buckeye defense is coming back to haunt them. I tweeted last week. The defense.
I also got the Unicorn, which
our defense. We've got these linebackers that are like slow as can be, and God, they can't cover. They put them in press coverage, and they can't cover like anybody. They're like 5'4". When I say that, I mean like 5.4, 40 white kids. They're just getting torched.
Wow.
Yeah, they're getting torched by everybody.
When you're an N, is it like a hard job to be an N?
A defensive end? Yeah, that's a tough position. That's the if you're a defensive end, you're the baddest dude on defense.
If you get blown by, it's your fault.
Get those sacks.
Like if somebody gets through, it's your fault.
And it's hard to keep run gap containment when you're an end because especially in today's game because everything's about rushing. So you get a lot. You get caught up a lot. We're literally playing with a dude whose NNID is pepperoni. That's amazing. As we're eating Hot Pockets, like there's literally a guy in our stream right now. His name's Pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
He's on Jack's team. Can we take that up, throw it away, put it in the sink?
Hey, no,
Jack's not done.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not done.
Jack eats slow.
Hey.
Still love this film, Graham. It's great. Little effect they put over everything.
Yeah, right before it
I bet
starts.
treats is different.
So Washington State beat Oregon.
Is she not adorable, Donnie?
Washington State beat Oregon. Let me see. I can't see.
No, Ellis-Han.
I mean,
Yeah.
they didn't funny.
I mean, it just looks like anime character, but sure.
Oh, he's not that big, but Ellis-Han, the girl who likes
I mean,
things
she's
in the game. that's her Halloween
she's no
costume.
Corin, Caroline. If that's what you're saying, she's no Corin.
To be
Oh,
fair, she
Donnie
does not-
says she's no corn.
she does not seem done.
Hey!
Corin.
I don't know. She's wearing some She's wearing corset with some garter with the buckles.
I do like the garter and the buckles. That's good stuff. Corin's bae. Corin's boss.
I didn't care.
Boss chick. Queen bee. Corin.
Queen bee
Wait,
corn.
what's corn?
Oof.
Is it like corn from Fire Emblem?
Yep.
Which one?
Donnie nonchalantly just goes yup.
Or the boy?
We do not speak of boy Corin. That is a crap. That shouldn't even exist. Lame.
No.
That Fire Emblem board game we have. I've got Seaside Corin. Oh,
Oh yeah, that one's good. I like that one a lot.
Beach Corin.
Why are
Best Corin.
Why are there different corns?
It's like.
Oh my god. You and Brian, if y'all hang out anymore, it's gonna be bad.
Why can't there just?
Oh, I love Brian. You know what? Since we're streaming, and I don't think anybody ever cares to check this, but I was privately chatting with Devin the other day, where we were totally like discussing like how great like pre-married Seth might have been. Like if
Yeah.
me, Devin, Mo, and Seth could go to Vegas, like how that would basically just be the Hangover.
Tiger and everything.
Oh man, yeah. So I was like, we're the wolf pack. Like he's like, this is literally a thing.
Was
I was
the
like-
tiger from the first Hangover or the second one?
This is the first one.
How do I
Okay,
get
this
up?
worked out.
I don't know what you do here, Jack.
From the other one.
Yeah, you die. Apparently, that's what you do. You do what that person did. Watch Aiden. I hate that name. God, when girls started naming boys, it ruined everything. Aiden and Brayden and Jaden. It's all lame. It's like the damn.
Why do you?
What is it? The
The
freaking
first-
name game, the
first
banana
time I
song.
heard that name
Why do
was
you
Oh.
that Johnny
Aiden? What
plus
is-
8 was one of their names. Hello.
I just hate the name. It's because it's a girl's take on a man's name. That's why I don't like it.
What do you mean?
It's a girl's take on a man's name. No man has ever named his son Aiden or Brayden or Jaden or any other rhyme. It's never happened. That's why. Because when a man names his son, his name's Jack or John or Matt. He has a man's name.
All those things. He goes, no man would ever name their son something like that. Like legit. That's why Brian is going to be naming any boys we have.
That's exactly what Melissa and I did. We made that agreement. We were in high school. I said, all right, here's the easiest way to do this.
Yeah, Brian says, yeah, Baffle. We're gonna be
If we have a girl, Melissa has the naming rights. If we have a boy, then I have naming rights. Melissa
Right.
tried to fight me with Jack too. She was
that's
like,
what my parents
we're gonna
said.
name him Jackson. I was like, no, we're not gonna name him Jackson. His name's gonna be Jack.
Wow. She wanted to name
I
Jack
hate the name
Jackson.
Jackson.
Like Jackson and Wynn.
Jay.
Lame. No thanks.
Name's Jack.
His name
Brian
will be
has a
Jack.
cousin who named
said
her
to his
son
Like a
Jack.
man.
Like you said to his previous.
Like a man.
My name's Jack.
Yes.
Jack. Got it?
Yeah, specifically.
I feel bad if I offended anybody whose name's Aiden. It's not your fault. It's your mom's fault. Blame her.
It's not your fault.
Don't blame me.
What if their dad did name them?
Like,
Aiden?
so my name, if I were a boy, I was a surprise. My parents didn't find out with me. I was going to be named Ethan if I were a boy. Thank God that never
You look
happened
like an Ethan.
because- No, I do not.
I think you do. I think you do look like an Ethan.
Who? Caroline?
Johnny says I look like an Ethan.
Caroline looks like an Ethan.
Surprises me, do not.
So here's the funny thing. Here's my name story that you'll appreciate. My name is literally the exact same name as my dad's. Would you like to know why?
Donatello.
Because he signed his name in that
Because he
area.
was hammered, and my mom passed out because I was born at 6 months and 3 weeks. Oh yeah, I was the little miracle
man,
baby.
Super pruny.
So I was in the little box that they have for like 2 months, my first 2 months of life.
With you, yeah.
And they gave my dad the birth certificate because my mom was out, and he thought he was signing his name, and that's why I have my name.
So you're not even a junior. You're just.
They added that on like 3 years in, because they were like, this is a problem. My dad was, and here's the thing. According to my aunt and my grandma, my dad wasn't like tipsy or having fun. My dad was hammered. Like, he didn't even know what he was signing. Like, he was seriously hammered.
That's insane.
That's how I got my name. You know what made it worse? When he died, how many bill collectors and stuff called me?
Oh, I'm sure.
Because we have the exact same name.
Like, look, nope. I promise you.
I was like, he's dead. And they're like, who is this? His son. We have the same name.
Go after you for the same kind of thing. Like, well, you should have his estate, right? It's like,
yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, the estate wasn't worth jack. It's like, excuse me, that cost me $4,000.
Can I name my daughter
Right.
Rachel Rose Reese? So
I like Rachel.
Rachel
was one of the options.
Rachel.
Can she be
Ooh,
Rachel?
Caroline
daughter
says
Rachel.
her daughter will be named Rachel.
Can she be
Yeah.
Rachel Rose Reese so she can be Triple R?
Triple R, you want to name your daughter Triple R? She's a
Mine?
wrestler.
Yeah.
Mine is going
Or
to be
she wants to be
Rachel
Triple R.
Alexandra
Yeah, that'd be a
Underwood.
great name for a wrestler.
Alexandra Underwood. That sounds like the next House of Cards character.
Why?
Rachel Rose Reese.
That sounds like the next House of Cards character.
Why?
That Underwood tag is never going to escape you. You're going to live with that forever now.
Do I have to change my last
What's wrong
name, or
with
can I
that?
have my husband change his last name?
That's up to the girl. You can either take your husband's name or you can keep your own.
Why can't he change his?
Serious.
I've never heard of a guy changing his own name, but you
If he
could
loves me,
you
he
could
should change his last
you could fight the man. You can make him do
You
it.
prefer
If he
Rachel
loves me,
Lucina?
he should change his last name.
Final, Caroline, 49-20.
49-20.
Buckeye, the Purdue went 28 in the fourth quarter.
Because
They hung 28 of them on the fourth quarter.
I love my name. I don't want to change
Yeah.
it.
No, final score.
Such a pretty name.
That's
That was
done.
the final score.
So Buckeyes go down. Oregon goes down. Mike Leach got Oregon.
Washington State won.
Yep.
Wow.
They won pretty handedly too,
Dude,
34-20.
they were freaking crazy on game day. I mean, insane.
I love Mike Leach. I think he's just the best.
Brian says Mike Leach is a national
against-
treasure.
I love him so much.
We're about to fight against strict people.
I wish he was my
That's
favorite.
Because they
He is freaking hysterical. Did you see the press?
See, here's the
conference?
thing. Now, here's the
Like,
thing that I hate.
doing stuff
Land
with
Grant
his
Holy Land, their very first story goes, well, that was absolutely atrocious. I guarantee you there'll be Buckeye fans going, we should fire Urban tomorrow. Just ridiculous. They're just, I hate the overreaction to college football. It drives me nuts.
I know.
Oh.
People say fire Kirby Smart last
I
week.
remember
I'm like,
when they
that's
were.
fucking insane.
I remember the LSU folks were like, "We've got to fire Les Miles. He only won 10 games every year of his entire life."
Right?
Jesus,
And then last year, Orgeron was on the fucking hot seat.
college football fans are the worst. They're literally the worst.
This is a total turnaround from last year.
I
still
think Kirby's done an
LSU
amazing job.
loses.
Based on how much talent you guys lost, I did not expect the Dogs to look nearly as good as they
absolutely.
do. They look so
Absolutely.
good. I told you, the amount of talent they lost was. I mean,
Well-
if you would have told me they would have lost 3 or 4 games, I wouldn't have thought you were crazy.
Do you know how many defensive starters we
Yeah,
lost?
I know. And not
Seven.
just starters, like all pro star. Raekwon was a beast.
Roquan, man. Oh my god.
Oh,
that
he's so
that
good.
boy so much. And he's beautiful for a black man. Like, I'm not.
That has nothing to do with the conversation
No,
at all.
I'm just saying. Like, no, I don't. Shut up.
Oh my
shut
God!
up, shut up,
There you go, Brian. Listen to your lawyer. Listen to your lawyer before you speak.
Don't even listen to your lawyer before you speak. I'm just saying, like, my parents would kill me, right? My parents would kill me. But I told Mom one day, I was like, Roquan is beautiful. Ted says that's amazing. Clip that.
We should clip that. I think that's right. That's legit. We should clip that. There've been a lot of clips in this
Oh, you're
stream.
mean to me. I'm not even drunk.
Oh, apparently Purdue returned a kick. 42 points by Purdue is the most it has ever scored against Ohio State in the history of the series. And I'm telling you, the defense, we have a great quarterback, but that's about it. Everything else is just like average.
You're done.
Buckeyes are not that good. They're paper tiger.
I'm trying to get out. No! Oh, we are losing. Good thing these
Now
people are
Maurice
tricked.
Claret is taking shots at the
Good thing
Buckeyes.
these
Jesus.
people are tricked.
These people.
It really doesn't matter who
I
wins.
hate knee-jerk reaction. It's all social media.
so much
Twitter has
fun.
given people like the
That's
the
why I
platform.
don't get on it
There's
when
so
when I
much
know we lose. Don't
I'm gonna
get
turn
on
it off.
social
That's
media.
smart. I'm just gonna turn it off. I'm gonna turn it
It's
off.
like pepperoni.
You know, it
Like,
doesn't
even
matter
on
who wins
Sunday, the day after.
because we're both tricked.
Johnny, after we lost the national championship, I took myself
Still,
off of
you wanna
Facebook.
win.
for
That's the point of it.
That was cold-blooded, by the way. When Tua walked off with that, that was big time. I was like, holy shit!
Brian said during the Alabama-Tennessee game today, they showed like the Tua touchdown pass to win the game
Oh.
like 12 times.
I mean, I know you don't like it, but that was a big boy play. He's like, holy shit!
Asshole.
That I was like, oh, he's here for real. This kid came to play. For him to even attempt that pass in that moment took gall. To pull it off, on the other hand, was a whole
Wasn't
separate
it
story.
fourth down?
It was 4th down and forever, and he was like, "No, I'm just going to win the game."
We sacked him.
Oh,
They had, like,
Yeah, you didn't sack him. You sacked him for like 16 yards. It was like
Yeah,
4th
I
and
know. We
20.
sacked him,
That
like,
is
all the way back to
terrible.
the field.
That was like Matthew McConaughey level. That was insane.
It goes down as one of the worst times of my life.
I bet. I imagine if that was me on the other end of that, I wouldn't have liked that either.
Well, that and the snake bite. I mean, like the whole snake thing. Ugh. Just a travesty. I mean, like, God
A
almighty,
travesty.
that was our year. It
That
our
was Keanu Reeves of football. Like, he totally just matrixed y'all. He was like, nope, we're done. I was like, I'll never
You're not
forget it. I was
comparing it to
watching it and I was like, holy shit! It's like you just kicked his dog. And he just went all...
I remember, Donnie, this is what happened. Like, when it happened, I turned and looked at Brian and we looked at each other and I had 2 Klonopin and I was zoned out. Okay?
You mean high.
And
High is the right word.
No. I wasn't even high. I was fully conscious of what was going
I love
on.
Squirtle so much
And I
that
just looked.
Because I could get to choose 2 Pokemon and why, and I got a Squirtle.
Good job.
If you would have
I
phoned,
just-
Keep going.
If you would have phoned,
No,
I'd
I'm
be
just saying.
catching Squirtle just
I looked at Brian and I just had this like,
I need a phone so bad.
and he just goes, it's okay, we're gonna go, let's go.
I couldn't imagine. Yeah, that's the smart move. He's so wise. Your husband's
No, I'm
wise
saying
beyond
that's
his
what
years.
said to me. He just looked at me and he said, it's okay, we're gonna go. And then it took us like 2 hours to get home because the MARTA stopped working.
Oh, that was the worst.
We had to Uber.
Yeah, they're working on that now. They're trying to make sure that doesn't happen for Super Bowl.
That northbound MARTA train just
Yeah,
stopped.
the northbound MARTA train just completely stopped. Done. So we had to get out of like a throng of people, like a sea of people.
Thronged. By the
And
way,
we had
just to break up
find an Uber.
this, how good does this look? How beautiful is this?
I know, it's really pretty. Donnie got custom white Joy-Cons
Look at this. Look at this, Brian.
with a D-pad instead of the 4 buttons on the left side.
D-pad.
As Jack says, it's the D-pad.
It's the D-pad.
That's what it's called.
You should just call them the D-cons.
The D-cons. I like that. You know, I feel like the paint's rubbing off the D-pad.
Uh-oh.
I think it is.
The Deacons.
The D-cons.
Actually, we should probably get some rubbing alcohol and just rub it off. It'll just be flat, and that'll be fine. That'll be
look
better.
better.
It'll probably look better, yeah. Look.
Oh, those white tick marks? Yeah. I just get rid of it.
Yeah. We'll get some rubbing alcohol and just rub them off. Rub it out. Right, Caroline? So we do.
Someone's name
Shack
is-
time.
Someone, look at this.
Rub it out.
What is this? Froppy?
It's so much.
Donnie said, we'll get some rubbing alcohol and rub it out.
Floppy.
That's not what you use to rub it out.
Mama.
I can hear him.
Mama.
Who would name? What name?
So
would
it's
name-
Donnie, PSVG, Little Man, Froppy, and Z-Man. That's my team right now.
Oh, you didn't.
It's like a Dragon Ball Z episode.
You forgot this person.
Yeah.
Fromo.
That's not
Oh, we're
Dragon Ball.
Nope, he
They
left.
have a new
Fromo flew left.
They have a new ult, which is
Rob,
literally
if
like
you
a
take that
freaking
out,
Dragon
that
Ball
would
of
be
paint,
Floppy.
and it glows, and then all
Really?
of a sudden, just
you take
huge
that out,
explosion.
Jack's way into the DBZ stuff. I think I might take him to the movie. Although I just don't like the super. There's something weird about super. Like the anime style is just off. It's like
what movie?
It's not like completely different, but it's kind of different, and I don't like it.
You might.
No, it was. Are you saying they changed it?
Yeah, it's like just a little bit off. It's like odd. Like the voices sound a little different. You know.
The Pokemon anime completely changed.
I stopped watching. Yeah, I can't. I only watch the old stuff. It's weird how like we get that way, isn't it? Like I don't mind watching different Batmans and stuff, but with the anime, like the moment I hear Ash and it's not Ash, I'm like, no, I don't want to see this. Keep this garbage.
When 4Kids stopped doing the dub.
No, there's a new Dragon Ball Z movie.
I must bathe. I feel dirty.
No, it wasn't.
Her face from this angle, she was like.
I like the drawing 150 Pokemon.
I like the Beauty and the Beast reading. And they had to do different papers. Oh, that was the best. It was so funny.
You're so soft.
You're a young student to read.
How did you get to be so soft?
Funniest thing.
How did you get to be so soft? And
Somebody
sleepy?
find me somebody to splat. Got him. Boom. Oh, he's there. Oh, I got him. Ha! Suck it.
I'm watching on the stream, but it's a little late. Oh yes. Y'all are just playing against other Trek people. Yeah,
that's been us all night. Like that's been the majority of our
they're the
night.
most popular team then.
I could stay up all night.
I said you know the aftermath of me killing.
Last
think it's
night
funny.
I could have stayed up.
Oh, the double kill! The illustrious double kill!
What if you got a whole team kill?
I've done that.
Y'all know the aftermath of me staying up all night. It's not good.
Yeah, Victoria stayed up all night at a lock-in last week, and like she started talking some gibberish at the hair salon.
She was like
the aftermath of anesthesia.
She was like.
It was
she was
ridiculous.
She was like,
Mom has a video. I was talking
She
about
just sounded
dog
like
leashes.
insane.
She was like,
Some of the things she was saying.
We don't need leashes.
Like, Mom, we don't need dog leashes.
I forgot about lock-ins.
Stop.
Right? I forgot about lock-ins too. And I can't say this now. The things I used to do at lock-ins.
Donnie's gain is super loaded. I don't mean to dink, but hey.
What?
We don't need
Sean Capri says Donnie's gain is super loaded.
Oh, is it? Oh no. Nobody has said anything about it all night. I thought I was good. I thought I fixed it.
Of course, I've just been with you on Discord.
Damn it.
What's up, Sean Capri? Dude.
It's about time you wouldn't come like say hi to us. Damn, you wouldn't come play Splat with us. Let me turn down my gain a bit and hopefully that helps.
Oh shit.
Testing. Now I'm not like up in the red. Sean, I've been working with my mic issues for a while now. I just told you. I was having this issue with my audio driver was auto leveling me. So now that I fixed that, which I did last week, now we've been working on trying to get me back to good because now I'm super loud everywhere else. So we're working on the mix. Ooh, let's get this green.
Does anyone here?
Sean says it's all good after he jumps in my stream and tells me how bad I am. I don't come to Sean's stream. It's like, Sean sounds like garbage.
Sounds like ass.
We won 47-44. Look at there. Number 2 on my team. Team Trick Champion.
At my church lock-in, we had to do scavenger hunt.
At your church lock-in. Speaking of church, it's 11:30. Let's get to bed, kids.
We're not going to church.
I know you're not. That's still way past your bedtime. Good night. Love you guys. Take your Blastoise.
I've been telling you it's time for. I've been waiting for you to tell me it's time to go to bed.
You've been waiting for me.
I haven't.
I love you, Sean. We miss you, man. We had burgers last night with Jacob. It was great.
Yeah, Sean. We had fun.
We had a blast.
Jacob was literally staying in a
I
terrible
feel bad
part
for
of Atlanta.
Jacob because Jacob was staying.
He had no idea though. Like it's.
Oh no. He knew once he got there. When he got there, he was like, "I didn't book the room." But yeah, he grabbed a place in the wrong side of town, and I felt worse for Jacob because here is
Jacob is jacked.
To make
his jacket off, and then the arms were just swollen.
Oh yeah, he's super swole, but he's also like just super pure and nice and innocent,
Yeah.
and we took him to the Vortex, which has painted, breasted demons on the wall.
Totally naked demon girls.
And we were like,
with their
let's-
tits hanging out.
And Brian's like, I need a stout, and I was like, I need a rum. We just took him out drinking and everything. Oh God, I felt awful. It was like a Tales from the Crypt Temptation episode.
It's like, I'm gonna be very over the top and ask
Sean, we totally did.
That waitress didn't know if he was serious or not.
Yeah, he was a little bit crazy and got a Mexican.
Yeah, he ventured outside of his normal range, and he got himself a Coke with real sugar in it.
Real sugar.
Real sugar.
That's so funny. Yeah, for those of you guys that don't know, they still make cola with sugar cane
He got a Mexican Coke.
instead of corn syrup, and it's way better.
He said it tasted the same. He was like, it tastes like Coke.
Yeah, but it's way better after you've had the corn syrup shit for so long. My dad imported some one time, and I was like, this is incredible. We can't not get anything else. Oh, snap, dude. But yeah, so, yeah, we had a blast. We had good food. And it wasn't cold. That was a good thing.
The burger was good. It was cool to hang out. We told some funny stories. I hope we didn't make him feel uncomfortable. I didn't hold back. I didn't be nice for the sake of not scaring him. I treated him just like I treat my kids. I am who I am. I hold nothing back.
I think he was okay.
I think so too.
He's a big boy.
He said he had a great time. We almost kissed before we left each other.
Oh, you almost kissed. That would have really rocked his.
Right.
Titty demons and beer and then
Oh, the titty demons were
kissing.
the titty demons. I felt bad for a moment because he pointed them
I
out.
didn't
He
even
was the
notice
one that pointed them out. And I was like, "You're
Oh,
right.
I didn't even
there are
notice it.
there are titty demons on the wall." Jesus, we brought a man of God to hell. This is
Yeah, he did. He really did.
this is what we've done with our life. We're corrupting a man of Jesus.
He's okay.
Is he?
I think he is. He still talked to us afterwards, so yes, I think he's okay.
I think he just needed to get home. Like, I mean, I was his ride. It's not like he could have been like, "I hate you guys." He was telling me the stories of when he went to Vegas, and they were like very similar.
Vegas
like-
is way worse.
He was like, "Oh my god!" He's like, "There were vans driving down the road that had signs on the side. It's like they'll bring it to your room." I was like, "Oh yeah."
Vegas is literally Sodom and Gomorrah present.
I was like, Jacob, that's why it's literally called Sin City. Like, it's
Yeah.
literally Sin City.
It's pretty bad.
It was super fun.
This looks so much better. See, look how like the colors are.
I'm getting demolished. We're getting killed this round. My team is getting spanked. And here I am thinking I'm playing pretty good, and we are just getting routed.
Sean, I already hit queen status, so I'm treat queen for the day, and I bought everything that I could. So I'm knitting.
We're champion.
Knitting.
I hit champion. I'm proud of that. I had champion
I've ripped out this knitting like 3 times now, and I'm just like going back. I didn't like the dimensions before, but this is good. I'm doing well. I'm gonna finish it this time.
40 to 53. We just got buck-eyed, apparently.
Of course you're knitting, says Sean. I'm a crafty little thing. I want to knit and paint on street.
I was the best player of my team in a losing effort. A losing effort that had a level 49, level 53.
At least you played against some treat people that time.
That's true.
But yeah, I'm a graphic designer and illustrator. Cool, right? So I love creating and art and all that stuff. So I like coloring books. I like painting figurines and knitting. I taught myself after college. And
Sean, in all seriousness, now that I've got my stuff fixed, how's my mic now? Is it too light? Too loud? I need to know for Shaq. And by the way, speaking of Shaq, are you going to come Shaq with us finally?
Yeah, man, Shaq.
We've been trying to do this for a month now. He's worse than Jason. This is where Jason gets it from.
Yeah, I bet you we can get Jacob or Jason back
before Sean. Right.
It peaks less, but still a little.
Still a little. Maybe I'll just turn it down on the OBS then. There we go.
Can I pull this out?
Yeah, you can. I played Golf Story last night as I look at my home screen and I see Golf Story popped up there. Yeah, I went in there and played the quick play.
Why do you have it on white?
The quick play.
Why don't you have the dark mode?
I kind of keep going back and forth. Like at first, I always liked dark mode. But then, like, we had the white, like, the light mode on the Xbox, which I really appreciated. And then I feel like the colors pop on Switch more. Like, the red, the yellow, all the icon colors pop more on Switch when you put it in the white mode. I mean, I just kind of switch back and forth. I get tired of any one thing for any period of time. I mean, have you not learned this already with my gaming habits?
I just have everything on dark mode.
Oh my god, I have everything in dark mode. You sound like Jason. Oh, dark mode's greatest ever, dark mode. PSVG.blog needs to be dark mode. Oh, God. How does it hurt you? It's just white. There's nothing to hurt. It's just white.
Okay, it's white, but there's actually a blue tint to everything. That's why I have...
Sean Capri wants to know if we can do Wednesday Shack. I don't mind ever doing Wednesday Shack, because...
I don't mind either. We can do that. Well,
we can do
it. Wait a second. It'd have to be earlier, because I do wake up early in the morning to go down to my work on Thursdays. So it'd have to be earlier, like 8 or 9.
I don't think Sean could do that because I think he's like Central Time, our time.
Oh, that's right. He's like 5 o'clock that time.
Because he's out there in like the middle of nowhere of Canada. Oh, he says he's good with earlier because he's in a hotel. You want to do that? We'll do a Wednesday night with Sean.
Oh yeah.
And we'll just tell Jason if he can do it. Then Jason's not going to do it, but we can tell him if he wants to join. He can. It's no different than most weeks when he just decides to show up whether or not he wants to.
Right.
Right.
So what? 8 our time.
Let's call 8:30.
8:30. Okay.
Give me a little time after dinner. 8:30 Wednesday. Sean Capri, if Jason's in, I'm out.
Don't y'all do a show together or something? I thought y'all did a show together.
Do they? Do they want to? That's the other thing. Like, is Bobby still good with this? I feel like Bobby's like, Jason hasn't quit yet.
Oh dear. Did you restart a new save file or something?
No. It's just a quick play. It's a thing that I don't think many people about Golf Story know is that you can just play golf.
I remember it's on the main menu.
You know. Yeah, but like nobody in reviews ever talks about it. You can just play golf if that's what you want to do. Yeah.
The story mode is fantastic though. Hilarious.
I love Golf Story. Golf Story is great. If they made Golf Story with like just a little look at this, oh my!
What happened? Did you hit it? It's coming in. Hold on. I'm watching it now. Oh, pin shot. Nice, bro. Mega Eagle. Whoa! Somebody clip that. Mega Eagle. Excellent shot.
Thank you.
What's the wind right now? I can't see it because
it was 3 miles per hour crosswind.
That's not bad.
If I could just, if they could make Golf Story 2 with just a little bit of like better short game putting and chipping, a little more difficult, then it would be boss.
Yeah.
But Golf Story gets everything else right. I hope they do. Like, I'm putting a lot of eggs in that basket. I really hope they do.
Another Golf Story. It'll just be called Another Golf Story.
Oh, that'd be so good. You have no idea how much I would be about all of that.
Sean says Jason hasn't been on If We Were Nintendo.
Yeah, that's how he goes. He comes and goes.
Sean clipped it. Pin shot. Nice shot, bro.
Oh, thank you, Sean. Little chip here. Little backspin. Oh, I was like, can we make it 2 in a row? No. Backspin went all the way back out into the fairway. Damn.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, you did roll back out. I'm watching your, it's like 5 seconds behind or something.
Damn.
What you're normally saying.
I missed the chip too.
I gotta finish this before I go to sleep.
What? Your cider? Alright, so when you finish your cider, then I'll call it quits on the stream. Dude, Sean did clip it. Now I see it. That's awesome.
Shimmy.
Thanks, Sean. Have you ever seen this shot here? This par 5, hole 3? I've always wanted to hit it off this bridge, but every time I never hit the bridge. I always end up short and throw it in the water.
I've never hit it on the bridge.
But I always want to hit it because there's the tee box. Like the women's tee is like right.
We're gonna go at it. The yarn ball made it its escape with full yarn, and the cat was like, I was like, so predictable.
So predictable.
She wanted it, didn't you, Elle?
No! Threw it in the water.
I'm watching it. Oh, bless. Right on the edge.
Threw it in the water.
How about holding this for me, Will?
Words cannot describe how much I love this game, though, by the way. For all the golf games that have come and gone, Golf Story is the one that got it right. I freaking love this game so much.
It's very good.
I love this game so much.
Donnie needs to just, like, get one out on it. Who are you playing with now, babe, by the way? One of the new ones that you bought?
Now I'm actually playing just as China, but real world start. Because I figured China had a fairly decent real world.
I love the sound effects in this game.
I'm surprised that I'm still to this day surprised that 1, Nintendo has it as an exclusive, and 2, Nintendo doesn't talk about it more as being an exclusive.
Yeah.
Like both of these things really get a hold of me. I'm like, 1, how did they get this game as an exclusive? And 2, why aren't they telling people that it's an exclusive?
Well, I mean, like, the biggest thing that they did was they had E3 and the indies on the background, and Reggie was like, and just the indie titles were on there, and there was on the. We lost our minds.
I just feel like if it was PlayStation, they would just hit you over the head with Golf Story. They'd feel like, well, you know, like they do with Journey, like they do with Sound Shapes. You know, they would just be like, this Golf Story is amazing. You know.
Yeah.
And Nintendo's just like, yeah, there's Golf Story games here. You know, then there's no commercials. Oh, I hit the pin again. Wow. I almost threw it in again.
Oh, you almost got it in. Let me look.
That's what she said.
Oh, you sure did.
That's what she said. So my wife loves that golf is like full of these things. Golf. There are so many golf versions of That's What She Said.
What do you mean? Golf versions?
No, just like golf, like the game of golf itself. There's sticks, balls, holes. You know, like when I watch the Ryder Cup or something, like this is a constant between her and I.
It's just like listening to everything that's said on there is like that's what she said.
Exactly. So the question really is, has Sean played Golf Story?
I bet he hasn't.
I bet he hasn't either. And I bet he has no idea like how great the story mode is. There's no patience for it because nobody watches streams, so he doesn't play it. Because he only plays what people watch on stream. I know how Sean operates. See this?
Wait a second. Was the soundtrack part of the
special edition?
It was, yes.
Yeah, it was.
Damn it! Because I wanted it. Oh.
When did we get that, by the way? I was thinking about that the other day. I've not heard anything about a shipping. Like, when does that happen?
They said that they already had the physicals done, and so it would be sooner than most of them. But I found that with most limited run titles, it takes about months. So I would think at least like a month or 2.
Are we gonna get it this year?
Oh, we'll get it this year, I think.
Okay. Because I was like, why haven't I got this game yet? I ordered it like a month ago.
Yeah. No, I ordered Oxenfree back in August, and I still don't.
Oh no, that's awful.
Oh no, that's par for the course with limited run. They do it based on
that's
demand.
That's not what I want to hear.
They take demand, and then you get it when it comes in.
I mean, I get what you're trying to say, but
they said that they already made the physical story, so they'd already been made, and they're just waiting for all the other stuff. But man, those patches were the sickest, coolest part. It just like it made me want to be a Girl Scout all over again, like patches. I love the stitching.
There were times where I played these 9-hole matches and I was like 11, 12, 13 under par. I'm playing terribly. Ugh.
Yeah, if I'm not at least 10 under by the end of an 18-hole course, I get pissed.
Yeah, I'm only playing 9. I mean, I'm kind of feeling you like, if I was an 8 or 9 under par 9, I was upset.
Oh. It depends on how easy it is. There are some Mario Golf courses that are just ridiculously hard. I take that back. Most of the 18-hole courses I did for Mario Golf, I had at least a 14 or 15 under par, sometimes 16 under.
So I'm on 7. I've got a putt for... Well, I don't have a putt, actually. I have a chip. Can I putt it? I can.
Sean says, I'm back. Sorry. Sean, have you played golf?
It's not has he played it, has he beaten Golf Story is really the point that we want to make.
That too.
So I got a birdie. So I'm 6 under through 7.
Nice. He says he played a little bit.
See? But he goes and streams anything that anybody will watch, and he keeps talking about Assassin's Creed and anything, and he won't play Golf Story. My life's full of these scenarios, Caroline. What am I supposed to do? Nobody plays Life is Strange. Everybody plays Assassin's Creed and Call of Duty. That's all they do. Assassin's Creed and Call of Duty, year over year. Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty.
I don't play either of those, so... I'm different.
Beautiful little tee shot.
I sit here and knit on Discord. And
people love you so much they're happy to watch you knit on Discord
and Twitch. I love this. Oh, it's so freaking pretty up here. Like, I mean, it's not supposed to be that kind of perfect gradient throughout, but it's supposed to mix. But man, that's so pretty. Shit, I fucking love it. I just want to fucking knit the whole thing.
Mud Club.
Brian says,
bitchin' video cord. Is he about to be Is he about to be all PC?
Sean says watching Caro knitting on Discord is like a text adventure. Knitting fucking roll.
That's another birdie. 7 through 8.
Knitting nerd.
Last hole.
Knitting nerd. I'm such a dork. I used to be even stupider. I used to be even stupider looking when I was like wearing glasses before I got LASIK. Man, I was the dorkest of dorks.
Pow! I love that sound effect.
Check out my cross stitch, motherfuckers! I love it. I love it, Sean. I love it. Check out my cross stitch, motherfuckers! So I can do a cross stitch. It's kind of hard on these needles because needles are metal and they're very tiny.
Oh, get there with the back spin. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh,
wait,
oh,
it's coming.
Beautiful setup.
Nice.
That's a birdie.
To the... Oh, yeah, you already hit it.
What did I get? I get 8 through 9, I think.
Are you playing as a chick?
Caroline, this is par for the course for me. Anytime I can play as a girl, I play as a girl.
Okay. Anytime Donnie can play as a girl, he plays as a girl.
Mm-hmm. Motherfuckers.
Yeah,
meet the fuckers. Love it.
I just like different designs, and girl designs usually.
I agree.
Donnie says he agrees.
I don't know. Maybe it's sexist, I don't know. Anytime I can play as a girl, I do. It's like, why wouldn't I play as a guy? I am a guy. Do something else.
Men just want to experience having boobs for themselves.
It's not just for myself, it's just to do something different. Like, and when I play as a girl, like I legit play as a girl. Like my interactions with the men in the game, I play out as I think I would as a girl, because it's just, that's, you know, that's, I don't know, thought-provoking. It makes me do something. Yeah, role-playing. You know, it's why would I want to just be me? I want to be me, I am me. Play video games to not be me. That's the whole damn point.
Sean Capri says, I have my own boobs.
Thank you very much. Ha!
Oh, Sean,
and with that, it's midnight. This stream lasted much longer than I thought it would.
Yeah.
We've been going at 3 hours and 38 minutes. Wow, look at there. Time flies. So with that,
yeah.
Caroline, I'm gonna go.
That's fine. I'm
kids are
about
in
ready
bed.
to go to sleep too.
Yep. Buckeyes lost. I shot some awesome golf story. Became champion, trick champion, treat
You already
queen,
finished?
trick champion, tweet and treat queen.
Yeah, treat queen, bitch.
Tweet queen.
Twat queen. I mean, if you want to go there.
Sean Capri, we love you, and we look forward to Shaq Wednesday. I'll let Jason know tomorrow, and I'll start preparing some. You know, actually, you know what? I can't do Shaq Wednesday.
Why not?
Because I have Empire on Wednesday. Because Nathan bailed out.
Oh, that Empire. Ew.
I completely forgot all about it. Until just right now. Nathan said he can't do Empire this month, so I had to step in, and I completely forgot. Empire, what is it, the 24th? I'm thinking off my head?
That's Wednesday.
That's it. I can't. Sorry. Sean Capri, maybe we can get you on... Oh, no, because I'm streaming on Halloween. Next Wednesday's Halloween.
Son of a bitch, is it really?
Yep, so maybe November 1st.
Sean says it's once per month.
Well, getting you and Jason is also apparently once per month, so if you count the 3 times per month I gotta get people, that's almost a full month. But yeah, Halloween's the week after, and I plan on streaming for Halloween. Are you going trick-or-treating?
Me? Fuck no.
Why not?
Because...
Oh, I love Halloween. You should always go trick-or-treating. You should always go trick-or-treating. If you can.
Trick-or-tweeting?
Trick-or-treating.
Trick-or-tweeting. Trick-or-twatting.
I'm gonna stream. Maybe Super Mario Party or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna stream, but I'm gonna stream and hand out candy. So that's what I'm doing this year. So yeah, we'll do that, and then Shaq Thursday. Sorry, Sean. Maybe you can make it Thursday, but if you can't, we understand. And we'll get you going.
Sure, bro.
Yep, that's it. Good night, Caroline. It's been fun.
Night. Peace out, dudes.
See you in Intensis. See you, Sean Capri.